All right. You guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where we left off, you guys took the prologue to a dinghy onto the shore. That way I can say my word and be factually correct. Factually correct.
Calling a rowboat a dinghy.
Be a dinghy.
Could be a
Is
thing.
it a dinghy?
No. It's a wooden rope.
Anyway,
Dinghy's not wood.
to the shore. You guys go to the temple. You make it inside. There, you guys come across a series of challenges, puzzles, just a variety of different things, testing your logic, wit, and your ability to problem solve. You make it to a large wooden door, not a wooden door, stone door, and you, after unlocking it, setting off a trap the first time and then unlocking it the second time, go into a room where sound has been tampered with. No one can make a sound, and are ambushed by a creature. Within 18 seconds, Adrian is dead, Arlen is down, and we flash back to Beur standing on the stairs as he has just had that vision of the future before going in. So we're now outside of the door. You guys had just done your... Well, no, because you guys were walking up. No, yeah, you did your first attempt. Beur had taken a few steps down to recover from being shot in the shoulder by the trap. And this is where we left off. Door is shut. Y'all are getting ready for the next attempt to open it.
Okay, we'll kind of line up to where he's facing where the bolts shoot from and putting himself in between the hole and Beur. I got you.
I appreciate it very much.
Russell's position is to start picking one of the locks.
Fix is there ready to go too.
Honestly, this hasn't been all that bad, like, for what we normally do.
Thankfully, none of us have died.
Thankfully, none of us have.
I mean, it's just been like some fun games right now.
I know that first attempt didn't go so well, but I got you this time. I'm helping you out.
I appreciate it very much. I do need a moment, if you all don't mind.
Sure.
I'm worse for wear, because I am at half HP. Let's take a little bit to rest, if you don't mind. Possibly a short one.
Nothing wrong with playing it safe.
So,
I'm gonna go see if I can plug up the holes.
no.
Okay.
I wouldn't mess with any of that right now. I think that's too far up. But
Oh, that's fair.
this is going to sound very strange, but that's, I guess you could say, what's different from the norm than me saying something weird or doing something rash. I need to tell you all something. I saw us go in here a moment ago.
Remember your advice. I'll give you a wink.
Yes, indeed, I will. Through that door is something that we have not come across before, and is something that we, going in half-cocked, will not survive. Yep.
I mean, we've never been in there before. Well, I haven't, so yeah. That makes sense. That tracks.
In my wizarding ways, I believe my affinity is for divination, which is ironic based on certain circumstances at the moment. But, but with that being said, I saw us go in there. We open this door and walk into basically a nightmare. Magic does not work around this thing we're going to be fighting. It disorients us. It is completely pitch black in there. It seems like it's good until it isn't. I will say it's not good. It disorients you if you are near it. It has very long arms and a multitude of mouths. Magic did not work within 10 feet of it, and it looks like it could reach out that far. I only saw one of these things in here because that's all that came out at the time.
Right.
I highly suggest you get bows or any sort of ranged weapon. Rooney, you can use my light crossbow if you need to. Adrian can use your extra longbow. And then
Pulls the longbow out of his quiver.
Aaron?
Arlen, I don't know. I just don't know. Wait, you're a
How many arrows
you're
are
a
left in
athletic.
the bag of
You can
holding?
use a crossbow, can't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you want to take his short bow?
I have it.
Oh, then perfect. Then I've never
That
seen
is
you
my
use that
kill
before, but
I used it
19.
once and someone else shot me. So
perfect.
Here, I
Yep,
have-
yep.
Learn the hard way, not
And
shoot
Russell.
people.
19 arrows.
He gave her the 19 from the bag of holding. And
I missed
Russell's giving her the 1 and still the quiver.
that. Cheap bastard.
Better
He's just yeah. Don't miss.
Make it count.
You gotta run over and get it.
okay, I'm gonna
You can keep
cast
the book.
Read Thoughts
Okay.
using Channel Divinity on Caleb.
Okay.
In my mind, it's just yelling.
So this is
What can I look? What can I look? What can I look? What can I look?
Yeah, it's on this music.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Do I know
Wait,
you're
do
trying
you
to
have
do this,
to?
or
You have to do that to just do the surface level, or do you do that only to dive in?
I get the surface level whether he succeeds or not.
Gotcha.
The
can I choose to fail?
save is just for the deeper stuff.
Well, I mean, kind of.
Open your mind.
Like, if someone's telling you they're about to do a magical effect on you, yeah, you can choose to let them in, but right now your mind's just being assaulted by something.
So you didn't say anything first? Okay.
So you're gonna have to choose whether you let your mind get assaulted by something or not.
Okay. Well, I was just like, because if we remember earlier, I was like, pain! As I got hit by shadows. So I'm like, so I will make a saving throw. It's what, a 15?
16.
Counter spell. Just kidding. I get a 22. My surface thoughts are, if these people don't listen to me, we're all going to end up dead. This is terrifying because I know what I know. It is difficult to give that message out to anybody with everything I've done so far. I have licked chemicals. I have touched rocks. I have flown into the sun. All of this seems like I'm just getting crazier and crazier by the moment, and I need them to listen to me or we're going to die.
You also see moments of the fight unfold. The eerie silence of it all, like no sound, up until he gets inside, and then it's just a screeching horror.
Wet slapping at Adrian's leg.
At one point, you feel an intense fear as he runs away from the creature, as the sound gets to him mentally. Trying to think of anything else that you didn't say. Yeah. You see you go down. You see Adrian go down.
We won't be able to hear each other.
Nope. Well, not unless you're within 10 feet of this thing, because I believe what's happening is the room may be enchanted. This thing is stopping anything that's happening around it, but it's very close. And I will say this. Get out your torches, because magic doesn't work. So you won't be able to see. Your drift globe, if it's too close, it's done. Anything conjured, gone. Your daggers, Adriana, will not work. They will not hit it.
Put his drift globe in a sack. Great.
Your bows will not be as sharp. Your weapons, if they have enchantments, will not affect this thing.
10 feet.
10 feet is what I calculated from the last time.
Can you show it to us via your pipe?
I just said small creature. Can I make a little mini version of it?
Yeah, you make a mini version of it. Yeah.
Prestidigitation. can make a small little thing. Or can I do that with minor illusion? Shape water.
You have many ways of pretty much right.
You know, walk so fast we can't get a sense of what it looks like.
Nothing. It's the counter on the downer team.
Aww. So, do we hit it in the mouth?
I think we just hit it, or
We gotta
try
hit
not to
it.
fight it.
Hit it hard. Oliver, I think you myself need to be up there with it, and everybody else needs to stay back at least 15 feet.
Like outside the door.
I don't know if we can do that because the door slammed on us last time. You don't have a way to make stone different shapes, do you?
No,
You know,
I
yeah,
did next
you
thing
did it.
out.
No, you did it.
Anybody have any way to cancel out magic?
Hold it
Like
zero
this-
tolerance.
I've dispelled magic.
I mean, maybe you could cast that on the room and we can talk inside of it.
That might work.
Okay, is the door
Also,
Not yet.
I could make an illusion and send it in and see if we can draw its fire with that.
Well, it is going to fail the second it gets within 10 feet.
It's fine. At least we'll know where it is.
Yeah, I mean, it'll
You
jump
can
in
see
of
it.
you and we, well, yeah. But at least it won't set it ambush us. At least it'll ambush that and not us.
True. Very true. If we can get it out in the open and surprise it, it's going to be very helpful. But this thing came from up above and to our left, or from our left. And it took you instantaneously. Didn't let you go.
Mm-hmm. Great. Thank you.
Welcome.
Is this the only door into this place?
That I've seen.
And from, because you actually, Beur, ran, you have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't get to see this left side, but you ran up to this way. So this is what you saw.
Well, unless there's a trapdoor or something, this is the only way.
Could I leave the drift globe floating back with them if they're all going to be fighting from afar?
Yes, but the magic will not pierce into this thing. They won't be able to see. We need torches. We need fire.
And the thing is if they can see without it, then all you're doing is shining a light on everybody.
Okay. Can I safely approach the door?
Yeah.
I mean, the door is trapped. It triggered when y'all failed to open it properly the first time. It didn't trigger upon approach.
But they might dispel a certain level of magical darkness.
How do you detect magic?
Is it magic darkness in there? Or is
It, yes, from what I saw. What, no?
No, it's just his light wouldn't pierce it because it's an anti-magic field. It's a conjured light, so it just kind of went around it.
Oh, that's my misunderstanding.
You're good.
I thought it had like magical darkness.
No, it looks like that because it's contained in the globe of the sphere.
Yeah.
But anybody that has dark vision could see in it.
Gotcha.
But since he was relying on the light to let him see, he just saw a sphere of darkness. Just
And the goggles will not work to see into that because it kills the magic.
yeah. Well, the goggles, you can see into it, but once you walk into it, it dies because
Oh, well then I guess, yeah, I just got close enough.
Yeah.
I did detect magic outside. The door is too thick for it to go through. I couldn't sense anything on the other side.
Oh, 2 feet of stone.
Well, it's 1 foot of stone, like 3 feet of dirt. But this is 1 foot of stone.
it's at least 1 foot stone.
It's thick enough to where we can't do the detect magic. So, open the door
Get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur?
and dispel the. We could dispel the silence at least for a little bit. I don't know how long it's going to. I mean, these enchantments last forever. Normally, this spell's not going to kill that. But if we can at least heal each other and tactically move it around, that might be helpful. And then, Arlen, if you can help heal us, I can do some healing. Potions work. How many we got?
Wait, aren't
Well, that
potions kind of
depends on
magical?
us being able to
I think we open the door.
fight from out
I
here.
can send an image
No.
in.
No, when we're in there, we can be like we can actually cast magic so long as we
Okay.
dispel the magic that silences it, or silences the room.
Right, but do we know where that's coming from?
If it's the creature, it's a moving target.
It's not.
Well,
There's a sphere of anti magic around this thing. The area is affected or enchanted with a silent spell.
Anybody that has a spell has dispel magic. You guys know that the reason you're rolling the ability check is so that you can identify the magical effect that you are going to try to dispel. So, silence, you would have to roll. Normally that's level 2 spell because it's an enchantment on something. I think according to the rules, you'll roll it. And if you beat the DC that I've assigned to it, you understand how that weave works. You've targeted that weave, and you're going to dispel it momentarily for an enchantment.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Are suppressed for like a minute, aren't they?
Yeah, something like that.
Line up to beat these motherfuckers' eyes.
Well, I mean,
Something about your dad's beating an elevator.
Okay.
Did you see what triggered the door to shut?
No. Someone tried to make a sound, or I tried to say something, or Alfred tried to say something, and the door closed. I did not see what that was.
oh, do we need to just be quiet when we're in there?
That would be ideal, but the problem is, all that did was trigger the door. One of the issues is, if we can't talk, we can't cast spells, right? So that's very important. At least on ourselves, right? Like, we need to be able to heal, possibly, or maybe even set up good positioning, but that's only if this silence enchantment is negated.
Well, wasn't there a riddle earlier about like being quiet?
Mm-hmm. Yes, what is so weak when you mention it, or what pact is so weak, or something so weak that when you mention it, it breaks?
Oh, it was what, secret?
Silence.
Silence,
Yeah.
So maybe we just gotta be
What is so
quiet.
fragile that saying its name breaks it?
So could we try to just remove the door?
We can.
Oh, I do. Sorry.
No, go for
I do have stealth.
Is it prepared?
Yeah.
We roll up, because that means we get a 5-foot door.
But do we want to try
I don't
to
know why.
still be quiet? Maybe it
I don't
won't.
know why.
It's going to know where we're at, because it knew even when it was silenced. Like,
Yeah,
we
but
walked
we
in.
tried to speak, so we broke the secret.
Well, I mean, we're assuming that speaking is what set this thing off. It could have just been in there.
And it's also more different. If we try not to speak in order to not trigger the silence,
It's a lot of
it's
rules.
the same as.
But then we
being
just walk
silent.
across,
Look,
right?
I kind of have an idea.
Okay. Give me just one last instruction, please. Oliver?
Yeah.
I do not need for you to move anything away from me being able to strike it.
Okay.
Because Rudy and I have some really good tactics when it comes, just like you do, when it comes to protecting our friends. Well, we protect them by hitting something. So, if you maybe have the inkling to crush something and want to move it 5 feet, please be mindful. Do not move it 5 feet from me if you don't absolutely have to.
Well, this thing's pretty big, right?
It's large size.
Okay.
You moved it once before, in my mind. So,
Yay.
and it wasn't good. We need to be on the same wavelength here. Just work with me, buddy. I need this.
Well, then maybe we make sure that we're on opposite sides of it, or
Well,
I don't know.
no.
We'll figure it out when we get in there.
I mean, theoretically, you can still move it away from you if you want and still keep it next to him.
The big thing is I need to be next to you so you can defend me and I can defend you.
I just need to be next to it
Hey, Arlen,
if it's trying to hit you.
how much space of stone can you?
I think it's 5 by 5.
And then,
Oh, yeah.
was the floor stone?
Oh, trap it in there?
She'll use minor image. So she conjures an image of herself. She'll use mage hand to carry a torch.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Is Mage Hand constant? Are they both? Okay, perfect.
That's sweet.
I can only do stone shape one time.
Do you think you could do stone shape if this pounces on this? She points to the image of her.
No. Because then it will be within the magic. And it won't, she can't cast magic with his feet.
How far can you shape this stone?
I have to touch it. So I can.
It's
make
also
it whole
big.
and-
I do like the thing carrying a torch, though. That's fantastic. At the very least, they'll get a torch inside the room that we don't have to be carrying.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Wait, what do you think, Oliver?
What?
Well, you rose the digits.
Oh, well, we said 5 by 5, and you said this thing was really big, so would it even fit?
Well, it probably could get through the door by, wiggling itself through, but it may be beneficial for us to just be able to come back out here if we need healing or a moment of peace or something like that.
Oh, I was thinking the trap idea Adrian was saying may have not worked.
Just grab him by the feet.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Won't work though.
Did the
Oh, 'cause the
monster
magic.
look fey?
It looks monstrous.
Looks like an asshole.
I mean, it doesn't really look like you.
But like, based on what Beur showed us, would be like,
It's a
man, what the fuck
monstrosity.
is that doing in here? Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Perhaps it came through the tapestry.
Wait,
Yeah.
Why do we want to have this on a boat with us then?
The tapestry?
Yes.
We won't have it on a boat with us for very long because we ain't gonna be on that boat for very long.
I mean, someone had to activate it to send it through. Don't get me wrong.
Seems like we do a lot.
Well, I'd say
Yeah.
doesn't
How
do,
life
us,
works.
doesn't do us much good hiking our boots out here. We have a decoy.
wait, who's here scared?
Let's not rush in. Oh, I'm terrified.
You'll be fine. We got this.
I think that's bad.
Well, I don't think we have solidified a plan yet.
I'm not as good at stabbing as I am.
I thought
That's why you're going to be back here.
short dude with the shield's going to go up front and engage it with him. I'm
Last
going to do
thing
hit and run tactics while the three of them shoot him from afar. And I think you said you were going to crossbow something?
Oh yeah. Like shooting muskrats.
Maybe.
Okay,
Back home.
for those that are going to be firing projectiles, it's important that you don't shoot me or Beur.
And I do
And how did
apologize.
that ever happen?
Okay, I know you
That's
two got it,
about-
but
pick
I
over
really
there.
haven't seen you ever use something out that didn't smell good.
I have
Russell, can you see in the dark?
In Oliver's defense,
We're gonna.
You-
I have been shot by somebody in this group.
I sent.
You distinctly remember
It does.
Arlen shooting him in the back of the head.
I know. I hit you. I shot
the opposite.
somebody. I shot the bear,
I have to fire that in a second.
Oh, okay.
And then we got
and then I
it.
got shot in the head.
Set my crossbow. Just like
That's my last
Okay,
one.
well, maybe that worked.
Are we going to try to
I'll
make it
clean
to
it up
where?
before I give it back.
Oh, it presses. There we go.
Are we going to try to make it to where we can talk, or we're just going to go in?
Yes.
I think we have a plan. Where Adrian will like draw a circle in the sand.
Yeah, like there's no
Standing
sand.
on stone.
Okay, so Joel sketch it out,
Spit on the ground.
and
Russell will give her a little piece of charcoal.
I was gonna say, could I simply just touch their finger and let them do precipitation? It's like make a little diagram real fast.
she'll draw. She'll draw. A shape
However
of her-
you do it, you're doing it.
Got it. So she'll say, "We're gonna send my image and torch in here. See if we can lure it out." And then if we do, Russell's gonna break right. I'm gonna break left. And we're gonna fire arrows to it, while Oliver and Beur go up the center, and Arlen and Rooney sit in the back
Spell?
With Fix.
with Fix.
Can Smoke carry a torch?
Yeah, you put it in your mouth.
We're going to have to make a hand-on-hand check.
Who's a good
With that
boy?
flame right beside his face, he's probably not going to want to
Well,
hold it.
no, you just put it on his butt, so he just runs around scared. But we're like, obviously he's not gonna get hurt. But
I'll be the judge of that.
well,
No, Smoke doesn't have a little sconce on him.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we put a little sconce on him.
When you
Had a
make
setup
the
where you
special armor, can you have something where I could slide a torch in there?
Oh, could you imagine?
I
Like,
can figure that out.
you just make a lantern holder, so when Bale wants to, he can just put his lantern on it.
You just yeah.
Just kind of sticks
Well,
up and
right
away.
now, we just get a piece of rope and make him a little handle of all of it.
Oliver starts picking up Smoke like he's a little suitcase.
No, a handle on the or on the lantern.
Yeah, I mean he can have my lantern.
Anyway,
Is your lantern magic?
Not right. It can use normal oil, which I'll put in there.
I thought the fun one was
It's there. I can just take the oil out.
I'll light a torch
Put the
too and
normal-
drop it when we get in there.
Excellent. More
Me-
torches speed up, better.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be enough for like an hour. Just like a 6, because you go 6 hours with the full Monty. So here you go, boy. Just, we're gonna do it with a rope, or we can do it like a Saint Bernard, but hang. Walks around.
Will we keep the booze?
It's like, God damn it! I had to swap out your booze collar for the lantern collar.
So to recap,
Die.
door, dispel, split, center.
Should not yet. We need to establish where this thing's going to be first, because if it gets a hold of one of you all, it's on. So
Are we stone shaping the door or attempting to open it?
I think stone shaping would be better so we can get out.
Okay,
Yes.
then should we not wait to see if it'll come out here?
Done.
This is like immediately after the light in the room is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. You're
So,
actually
like,
in that room.
Yeah, if we back up and into the light, so yeah, we can, but we got to stay in the shadows, and that stuff moved.
Okay.
All right, I'll give so you have an idea what he's.
And Beur said it hurt,
Maybe it's not
That
smart
was the
enough
only
to stay
thing
in the
that was
shadows.
the shadows. The
but
shadows.
it cancels out magic.
Imagine there's a set of stairs at about
They won't
10
get
feet.
hurt by the light.
Imagine there's a set of stairs at
Only
about
us.
10 feet. Y'all are
Right?
standing
I'll
on the
tell you
stairs
what
right now.
though,
Okay.
I
wait,
bet
yeah.
it's not very light.
Yeah, a very small amount of space that's actually zero left.
But what if one of it's not six?
Was it speaking a language?
Not that I. Well, actually, not that I'm aware.
What I'm curious about here is if it could ask its reflection to pass.
Well, if it's on this side, I don't think I'm.
Especially if we can get that.
And I don't think it could do the charades thing by itself.
It has plenty of mouths. It's going to guess a lot until it figures it out.
I do think we need to modify the plan slightly. We all go in together once it attacks, then the ranged people split off, because he brings up a good idea. We don't want somebody to get pounced and eaten.
So Oliver
That's
should.
what trap's for. That's what.
So you're going to send the illusion.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's motioning to her illusion.
Is that
So illusion,
Bear looks over at Harlan. Oh, it's not.
me and
Door.
Well, just make sure nobody slips up on the draw, because if this thing acts faster, then we're separated.
What?
Yes.
Sure.
He doesn't even fucking go here.
Actually, I think he's from here.
Are you going to go in the tapestry and see?
Yes,
Have
look
it?
right here.
No, I gotta take it back.
He's
to
always
somebody.
looking
I
at-
don't even know how it works.
Yeah, that's why he's always looking right
I
here.
just know what it does.
Can I do an intelligence?
Yeah. What did you roll? Or do you, like
I got
you,
a 10.
we'll see.
That's with a 2.
Right, plus 8.
All right, so we opening this door.
Hey, I thought we were waiting you out.
Yeah. No, you.
I would say we effectively
Yeah.
waited, but
Russell, how close, how far can someone be from you before they can cast divination magic?
60 feet we came up with.
Can you go to the other side of the room for a minute?
That might be dangerous.
The light room?
Yeah.
I mean, we have it pretty figured out.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I just don't want him to slip. And then
You're asking Russell to go and dart between shadows. What are you looking?
It's what you're good at. I'm
Not
trying
wrong.
to make.
She's like, "Are you done yet?"
Just why was no cheat?
I'm trying to make Oliver more quickly responding to danger.
Well, how high is the ceiling?
I think I said it was
20.
30 or 20 feet.
20
20
to
feet.
20.
Well, can you go
I mean,
to the
do
opposite
we want to go to
corner?
the other
This way?
side?
I mean, sure. Let's you and I go.
Russell just
No,
scurries up
fine.
into the- He scurries
What
up
are you
into the
trying to
corner of the
cast?
ceiling.
I'm gonna cast Gift of Black.
Is that an actual spell? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a sub feature or not.
That does for the D8 initiative.
Yeah.
We'll go through the ring roll. I'm not gonna make you do this bullcrap. Y'all go, you dance some shadows, and come back.
It's not you.
How long does it last?
8 hours.
Yes.
Next time.
This part of
I don't really mind if you do it. Just
I feel a little
you can look
bit
as far as you
more like.
busy.
because I can actually let it happen if
I'm
I know
hearing
it's
more than
coming,
I
but
should.
If not, I was literally just in a room where all I felt was just pain immediately. So this felt like a precursor to that again. So
But I feel like I hear it before you say it.
Oh,
that's a good
Excellent.
trick.
Is it working then?
it's working.
Do we have
Okay, good.
anything we would like to
I have a cool feeling.
Right?
Yeah.
It's
Is it working?
before we go?
Yep.
Slash you in the face.
Like
He just. Are we supposed to do something there?
Um,
I'm also gonna cast Misty
I
Step
don't
to give
know.
myself some
Do
time.
we-
As you turn your back, you just kind of smile.
You could be stealing his superpowers, and she's like, I can actually feel your
I could
arms.
ask if Vix is going to immediately do this.
oh, I
Maybe
see.
she's not going to, and see if we get a good or
You
bad.
just zero movement.
I think you could, but we just want to be careful not to taint anything before we go into this shit show. I.e., getting the tapestry and running off because we don't trust people. That's what he might do.
I had not played that.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of us will.
Good accurate.
I was like, I don't remember being
You may.
It's gonna cut left and then all the way across.
He just starts looking.
Well, maybe that's
You guys want to hear the coins jingling? Yeah, the last thing we hear is.
It's a little laugh.
Hopefully you hear it. Because that would be terrifying if the dispel doesn't work. I'll just get murdered and it just sneaks up on you.
I don't know. I asked because I haven't been here in a second, so I don't know what
I understand.
the lead up was to.
Well, something that you could ask is what the plans for the Accords are.
That's too far. It has to be
Then it
for this room.
then what's the first thing you're gonna do with the tapestry?
I'm gonna.
No, that whomever the first person gets this, because supposedly this tapestry is a portal.
Well, I think let's all agree right now not to touch it. You also.
The creature?
I
With your
gotta,
hand.
I gotta touch it to take it.
Not with
Of
your
course, we
hands.
check for traps before we.
Is the tapestry in this room?
No, I'm talking about. Let's not touch things that we don't know how to use or what they are. We had an unfortunate incident with that the other day. And
Russell, you thought you were talking about the coin for the fucking second.
So did I.
They're flipping it around and equally.
no, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know him.
You know me. We've been on the seas for the past 4 weeks.
I've been asleep for 2 of those weeks.
I am not fast.
I have no
Because-
intention of using the thing.
I mean, accidentally. We don't know if touching it activates it. Do you know what I mean? I believe you.
I know, but I think my grandfather would tell me something like that. If he needs me to bring it to him.
Wait, if we can't touch it, how are we gonna get it out of here?
Mage hand.
He needs this?
I mean,
I
with
thought
your
you said you
hands.
would like it.
Right, but he
Like, we can touch
How do I
many
put this?
things.
Uh-huh.
through
he wants it
console.
for me, but he wants
Oh.
it.
Ah,
Does that make sense?
he wants you to have.
No, I think he wants to use it to benefit.
But isn't a tapestry made out of
Gotcha.
cloth?
Other cloth. You know what I'm talking about.
Beur gives all around a Lobo. A very rare occurrence, but
I'm trying to prevent, or I'm worried about one of us just disappearing out of nowhere.
Russell does that all the time.
Because one of us touched it and didn't know.
If one of you guys wants to identify it, but I'm the one that's going to walk out with it in my hands. That was the deal.
okay. We can identify when
Are you
we
strong enough
said
to carry it?
I think
Is it a
we
big
misunderstood.
tapestry?
But sure,
I'm assuming it's big enough
if
for
we can
somebody to walk through.
identify it without getting our hands on it.
you have to touch something to it.
You have to lift
I
it.
know.
I'm just
Happiness
talking about
rolls.
don't run.
But that's not using your hands.
That
It's
would
using your
be good
time.
luck if someone goes up there and touches it, it activates because we don't know how it works.
Yep.
And you just disappear.
I
And we
agree.
never see you again.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Well,
Have
then
I,
we just won't
Isaac,
have
made
to,
you
right?
this distrustful?
Yes.
It's like,
I'm just messing with you.
That's what the thing.
Yes. And at the same time, Lemessa's voice. Yes.
No, Lemessa's like,
I mean, we can tie a rope
You can
around
trust
it
me.
and then drag it.
no one's dragging my tapestry.
No, I think we figure it out. I'm just saying don't run up and just touch it. Is my
Remember-
request. I think we
With
can figure it out.
Your
once we-
hand.
Kill monster. Regroup.
Thank you. Yes.
remember when I put that pipe in my mouth and Russell tried to smack it in my hands? That's what they're saying not to do. Don't smoke the pipe before we know what kind of leaf is in it.
No, I don't remember.
Are we opening the door or are we making a hole?
Yeah, I was
We're
about.
making a hole.
Alright.
Which will open the door.
And then
You should, I don't know what triggers the trap, so maybe you stand guard.
reminder. Doors. Reminder.
Well, it
Reminder.
evidently
Reminder.
I think you broke the bud.
Reminder.
Remember?
Door. Dispel. Enter.
Yes, but someone should still be in front of me.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of
literally
them.
going in and flashbanging this thing.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Would it make sense before we try to
Stack up.
mess with the door, we disarm the dart trap?
I can't reach it.
Actually, real
Russell
quick,
scurries up and
Well,
starts inspecting the
yeah.
actual trap to see if
They
it's
are
fully
complying
disarmed.
and well,
To
Russell's already
the
up there.
mechanism, roll investigation.
how many darts do you think this thing has? Yeah.
He's gonna help.
you may be able to see them if you look in the hole.
Roll an investigation to explain to him how this works.
Look down the barrel of the gun and count them.
Is your ring cold?
Yes,
22.
but it is
Alright, he gives you a general idea of how to disarm it. So you
not something.
roll me a sleight of hand with advantage, because Beur is explaining that idea to you as you go.
I have spirit guardians and spirit shroud.
Fucking shit. I mean.
So like things that are helpful,
11.
just
I
not
got
now.
a 2 and a 4.
So I need both of you to roll dexterity
Do
saving
you
throw.
want to?
Just right in it.
Do you want 2 second level?
Sorry.
summons?
21.
What?
21.
Okay.
Hey, 21.
Okay. So you guys will take half. If you have evasion, you'll take nothing.
What is that? I'm a level 4 rogue and won't be anything else. So, it's all gone.
And that, 20 damage.
So 10 damage.
Yes.
We sit out here for another hour.
Oh my
Well,
No, we won't, but everyone clear the space for the door, please.
But we'll say that conversation was an hour, so if you wanted to add your hit dice, gain spells, whatever, before you try to disarm the...
Yeah, it's great. I've already did that. So I'm back down to 43 now when I was up to 53.
I will add 1, so I'm at a little. I can only have gotten 7. So
I'm going to say just get out of the way of these darts, and I'll tell you the exact trajectory
Okay,
of
sorry, I didn't finish what I was saying because it was humorous. You did disarm it,
Oh.
so you jammed it, but the problem is you set it off as you did. So it is done.
Okay.
You heard it be done. So
I'm just up there stabbing it to get it, all of its ammo. I'm like, fuck this.
You turn back around and just bleed with darts out of it. I did it!
And I'm at 5 higher HP.
Bear just. Is he
Russell gives you
flies back down.
Did you guys do it?
We did.
yeah, Russell's got a dart sticking out of his forehead.
Bear's again, so he's like,
Sun's hanging out a little
You
bit.
need help getting them out.
no, I'm gonna leave him in there. Feels
Don't
good.
trip.
makes you look intimidating.
Let me tell you. I'll
Snap
wait for
it.
you to pull him out. He's
You're gonna.
He just pushes it all the way through.
Bear kind of slides
Oh,
over
it's
with
far.
the
You push it through.
Through his head.
Yes, it's a dart.
So you solved the Lemessa issue, just lobotomize Russell.
The way that he did it, it was not.
Okay, I'll remove his darts.
Reach.
I have both my channel divinity back, so I can give you 2 spells. Is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Up to 30. So do you want like 2 2 cure wounds. My 3rd level spells themselves are not super. Or you could have a dispel magic.
What deity do you follow?
Do you think that
My own humanity.
Sounds like a
Oliver
band
just goes catatonic for a moment. He's like, huh?
What does it mean? Numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
Do you think that a dispel magic would be useful just in case it doesn't work the first time?
I mean, if it doesn't work the first time, I can do it. I don't know that unless you have another use for dispel magic, I don't know that it's necessarily useful for you. That's just the only relevant 3rd level spell I have. Except unless you want an upcast it. Like a cure wounds, I can do healing word.
Let's go with the healing word.
Okay, cool. You want 1 or 2?
1 or 2 healing words, or 1 or 2 level?
Well, I was just gonna give you 3rd level of both.
Oh.
So do you want 2? 1? Do you want 2 or 1?
I can fit 3 spell slots worth in here.
3 spell slots. So you want 1. 1 3rd level spell.
Yes.
Yes?
Or if you have 2 different slots that you can extend for it, that.
Is this like the duck riddle?
I'm confused.
So he needs
So you-
two,
So-
like a level 1 and a level 2.
Either
Okay.
a level 1 and a level 2, 2 level 1s, or level 3.
Okay.
But not to the expense that you won't be able to cast something.
Well, I can use my channel
Remake
divinity.
up to a level.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. So I can give you 1 level 3, or I can give you a level 1 and a level 2.
Let's go with the level 1 and the level 2.
Okay.
Because more instances of healing.
So it can only contain up to total of the 3rd circle of weave in it?
I wouldn't
it
worry too much about the math.
Contain higher than that.
That's me
But
talking.
6 circles total. I'm gonna cast Spirit.
Declare your enemies.
They know who they are.
Russell said it's a bad
So what do I have? A cure wounds and a.
You asked for a healing word, so you have at least 1 of those. And for the other one, I can do another healing word or a cure wounds.
Do healing word.
Okay, and
And
you
then. Second one, healing word.
2 healing words.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
Nope.
Okay.
We ready? Big Sco slide torch.
Russell goes to stand next to the door, and then gestures for Adrian to stand 5 feet away from him. On that part of the door.
I have to touch the door.
Oliver,
Russell
Yeah,
gestures
they-
to
big
the door and
edges.
Adrian on the door.
I've got a
he can
shield
create a
and
door
a
between
sword.
the 2 of them.
Oliver's got his lance, shield, and his next to Arlen as they work on the door.
Alright, what we'll do just to make this a little easier is you guys are going to be able to go in. You can be within 20 feet of the door going in, but just kind of set up your characters how you would like after the initial breach.
Like after we send the illusion in.
Yeah, the illusion goes in first. We stay outside.
Correct.
So the door opens up
Okay,
in a
well-
5-foot hole, and the illusion and the mage hand.
Well, then never mind. We'll do this.
Well,
Where do you want your illusion?
She's gonna go at least 30 feet.
I'm going to suggest this is the illusion, and then Adrian can be real somewhere else.
She will make. She can make the illusion make sound. So she'll make it make a sound.
And is Mage Hand carrying a torch? Okay, so a torch is lit up there.
Okay.
So, real quick, you have done
Wait, is
stun
that-
shake
Yep.
and opened it up, right?
Yes.
That's happened. Has Dispel Magic on it.
No. I need another 6 seconds to do that.
That's fine. I mean,
That's fine. You open the door. We can then do Dispel Magic, and then we can go in. I am going to.
Mom spaghetti.
That too.
I'm just like, because the spell magic will have 1 minute. So waiting for it to attack that thing.
No, I'm saying that. That's,
Yeah, I mean, I can wait. You all can go up there, distract it, so I have time to do it twice if I need to
Is
do
it
it.
a full magic?
No,
What's that?
it lasts. If
Oh.
it succeeds, it lasts.
Yeah.
If
For an
it succeeds.
intent.
8 million. Yeah, that's my little bird.
It sounded like
And that's the 5 foot that y'all opened. So that way, if it comes into play.
It's like oops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Almost.
Alright, so, doors open.
Mhm.
You attempt to cast the spell magic or not?
Yes.
If you will make me the roll. I want to say your DC for this is going to be 13.
Okay.
What do you add to the spell magic?
Your ability modifier, so it would be their wisdom in this case. Unless you're an abjuration wizard, then you can add your proficiency.
Version is where it's at. Like the spell banner.
Okay, I got 20.
Okay. Presumably, until y'all go in there and make a noise, it has been dispelled. Well, no, you know that because you saw the weave just get dispelled. So you know it is dispelled, but you also see it coming back. Pretty much what he said, give or take a minute, it will be coming back in. So
We have very little time.
Does with the illusion
mhm.
and the noise that it makes, do we see anything?
Did we hear or
Does
see
it
anything?
go for the bait?
Okay, so, yeah, no, it's gonna go for the bait. Yes. Sorry, I'm getting
No, you're good.
order of operations here. So you've done it.
Mhm.
You see it jump down. You see about from where it was before and about right here. It where's everybody standing right now?
We're still outside.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah,
outside.
we're,
the-
we're,
Yeah,
we
basically,
wanna see
Russell
what
and
they're-
Adrian are kind of peering through the door so they can.
So in this particular case, because it's about to find out it's gotten tricked, is it going to just be so embarrassed it just decides not to?
No.
Psychic damage. 5d6 psychic damage.
Got him.
Is anybody standing on the side of the door?
Oliver, yes.
Russell poking his head. out.
Bear would be behind Oliver.
Immediately.
Oh, where are you going?
I did mine. Bye.
The silence might have been affecting wider range on that platform.
Rockington.
Alright.
Mounts.
Yeah.
Which
You're within.
What is everybody's passive? What is yours passive stealths?
You said passive stealth?
Mhm.
Okay.
14.
How do you
Same way you do it with perception and anything else. You just add plus 10 to whatever your thing is. 14?
Whatever, yeah,
Unless you're
what your
proficient.
skill is.
Yeah.
have 14.
14.
16.
Well, you said unless you're proficient?
Yeah, if you're
17.
I think it's better if you're
Okay.
proficient.
19.
10.
Okay. Sees all in. So these,
Not
Oh,
mine,
I'm
so-
way back.
you're way back where?
Arlen's
I
not.
did my stuff and then I moved.
Well,
Well,
we're
yeah,
back
that
side.
way, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Arlen is not
You
in the
cross
side
that
of the
river
river.
with that.
Alright, so it vanished and it is now looking around. So, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and roll for initiative. I mean, it is aware that something is happening because it just attacked something that disappeared.
Yes, it is.
Alright, Beur.
21.
Give me a laugh.
Arlen.
9.
Not bad.
Russell.
27.
Oliver.
Finally happened.
22.
Adrian.
Is that a one and done?
What's going together?
8 hours.
Rooney.
21. What was our lowest roll then?
12.
9.
9. Oh. Well, you know, you're back away from the door. You're like, I'm good. I can hang out for a second.
We'll have to see who I need to do.
Matthew Wilson is going to go in there and
immediately.
It's fucking
That later initiative's better.
And I don't know how quickly that thing can move.
I'll kick Mario.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't actually hear the room music. This is just coming
Hi.
from the club. Turn Raven.
Light and stuff.
Russell, your turn.
Cracks his glow stick and runs in. Alright, basically, as soon as it lands and the thing disappears and it starts to look, Russell moves in. Each of these 4, like, so 5 feet, 5 feet, 5 feet, like that.
Yep.
Okay.
The red is the grid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And then he will start.
And the torch is in the room too, because
Pretty
Rage
much
Hand
right
dispelled.
on that
right.
computer.
So he is within 30 feet. And he's going to start blasting. First attack would be a 27.
Oh, nice. You actually have a torch.
Hits.
Perfect. Dread Ambusher attack would be a 14.
Miss.
Natural. Extra attack
Over 14.
would be a 27 again. So we'll do that damage. I get the bonus on my 2 hit, but not the bonus on the damage. Besides from
Correct, because you
Close
get the
quarters.
bonus for the aiming.
oh wait, no, close quarters fight. It's just a bonus.
So if you have any magic weapons, no +1 to the damage, but you do aim for it just like you would normally, unless you're in melee combat with it.
The damage for those first 2 would be 17. Or 15. Sorry. And then action surge. Attack. That would be a 24.
Okay?
And then extra attack would be a 22.
Okay.
And that would be 16.
Okay. Did you use Dread Ambush on the second action surge?
Oh, I did not. So then
It dies.
we'll do
Like, I'll
D8.
flip
So
down
another
about it.
7.
Like, that's all it took.
Well, last time it just ripped your
Or sorry, another
Nice.
11. This is +4.
Well, not
And then
didn't know it.
extra attack.
Okay.
That would be an 18.
Hits.
I think it was a 17 to hit it, wasn't it?
5.
like 16, 17,
How about some?
or 17. Yeah.
Alright. Oliver.
And then he'll take a step.
This back or this back? Oliver.
Oliver gets within 10 feet and pokes. Just charging straight in. Trying to jam his javelin or his lance in its side.
So you
Long
get
as
this-
he felt it.
10 feet away?
Yeah, that's a reach. So, well, I guess what technically I would be.
Be 5 feet because you're
There would be a 5-foot square in between me and him.
Yeah, remember the 4 cube is a 1 square.
And stab. Missed the first attack. Was 9. Stab. 21.
Hits.
Okay. Five points of piercing damage.
Nice.
And he will use
I
Unwavering
would
Mark.
take I'll just say it's immune to non-magical damage.
Oh my. Yo, are you serious?
I'm just fucking with you.
Like, oh, Adrian, it's your turn to
So we
dream.
can't.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. It's
Okay.
not.
I think it would be we beat up the DM.
Until you
Oh, yeah.
Basically, be in here, exhaust ourselves to death, and then leave us.
Not
Uh,
work.
Action, sir.
Come back through the mirror after it follows us out.
Because it can't be live. That's funny.
14.
And then we use the thing to get out.
21. And one more hit.
Thinking we can move
We're
forward.
getting out of here.
8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then he more or less just kind of circling.
Jesus Christ.
We literally just flashbanged it.
Tell me when.
Go.
Yeah.
Succeed.
Trying to get his back to kind of turn.
I was standing there a little
Okay.
wheelie thing.
Tell you what.
I'm gonna fly up and then go basically be beside it. If I can circle back around to be over here with my movement. I
No.
can, what's 30 going in there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Perfect. If I can get right beside Oliver, he can shield me. I can stab if he attacks or whatever. I'm gonna insightful fight it as a bonus action.
Okay.
13.
$15.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see.
So you know what? Do it with advantage because you've seen this thing fight in your vision.
14.
Yeah.
I appreciate it very much. Okay, so we're going to smack a smack.
Okay.
Look over and I'm like, did you hunter's mark it? Uh-oh. That's a 4, a 3, and a 4. I roll with a 10.
Where'd you roll to hit?
I mean, I technically do. What's that?
Where'd you roll to hit?
I rolled a 10 to hit. I rolled a 4 and a 6. Like, 4 and plus 6. So, I only rolled 10 to get it.
I
I
thought
do
you were
have
telling me it's
inspiration.
damage. I was
I will try to I will use up one of my 2 inspirations.
okay.
I'll try to smink. I don't want to be the first one who does it. Critical fail.
It eats you.
Can I just hug it?
It's about to hug you.
Please end this misery.
Oliver just kind of looks at you. Sure you don't want me to push it away?
Keep it right here.
Ready.
Hit me.
I'm going
I
to
need you to not die.
step in the door.
I'm trying not to, man.
I
was like,
this is me.
no, all I
step
have
to
is
the
a
side.
meat grinder.
And shoot at it with my borrowed light crossbow.
Attaboy.
Right, this thing doesn't have feet.
Get
right?
it?
It's just guns.
No, it's deep.
For 9 piercing damage.
Nice.
And then I will action surge and do it again.
Bear was like, great shot. Remember, it pulls up and to the left a little.
Pulls up into the
Critical miss.
I told you it pulls up and
Checks out. I had it the first time.
He's over and he's like, I told them not to shoot us. And Bear's just there.
You want up and to the right.
Then we'll put the echo like right there.
Yeah, right outside.
Right over the
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Attack Beur.
Yep.
Disadvantage because of unwavering mark.
This thing is here.
It just looks amazing.
17.
The hit? No. What's that?
19.
That will hit.
Nope.
Oh, yeah, if you give me a +1, it misses, so.
Warding maneuver. You will get an additional 4 to your AC.
The reason why I didn't give you the cards, in case I need to pick you up. Because when you went down last time, I was like, ah! No!
Or he was like,
20.
on your left.
They hit?
Yeah.
I asked you politely to stop.
Does the +4 last for how long?
For that attack.
Yeah, it's just the one, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
so at 20 we'll get. Pretty good though.
But you get resistance to damage.
You get the AC and the resistance?
Yeah, remember we talked about.
Let me go and just.
I thought you said that if you had succeeded on the AC, then it's done. That was
That.
I
that
thought
may
the
be-
AC was done, but you still got resistance. Thought, but
Nope.
oh,
Oh, gotcha.
what's it called in Wavering Mark? All I saw was you are a menace on combat. I'm like, okay.
it's a wooden maneuver.
If the attack still hits the target as resistance, so
Okay, so it mixed. So this is going to hit you for the floor.
understood. So that effectively that works for one single attack and that's it, no matter what it is.
Yes.
Nice.
You take 14 damage, and I need you to roll me an acrobatics or a athletics.
Is any of that damage fire?
Nope.
Okay.
Pure unholy death.
Yeah. You said acrobatics or what?
Athletics.
So it's just for the single attack.
Yeah, that's what.
An 8.
I think there was one where I was doing it wrong.
You got your ass.
It rolled a natural 8,
That's good.
but no.
As it just
And seeing you defend him, he's just gonna kind of turn his back on you.
Okay.
does this thing have a butt hole? It's like got nowhere its lance is going.
And all of its attacks were at disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it hits you, so I get my bonus thing for that.
Nice.
So,
Did you take your bonus action? Hit.
He gets a
well, when it's my next turn, I
turn.
get it.
We had a hell of a run.
15, 20.
I have no reaction.
Am I just considered grappled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck up, thanks.
So, one loser runs by him, goes and yeah.
With all that talk, his first attack misses. Yeah, he just goes, gets it, and just runs out. Like, y'all won't take it from me!
Suck it, losers.
Second one hits.
Stun keeps the door closed.
It's not even on our spell list.
And he does 18 damage.
Word. That's
And he'll disengage with his bonus.
and take a step back. How much did you do? 9? I think you did
5 and then
Adrian!
8. So 13 total.
13, 9, 22.
So the
28, 66.
dispel magic that you did
65.
earlier, that was to stop the silence spell, I'm assuming.
So spells with verbal components will work unless you're within 10 feet of this thing.
And then I
For a
assume
minute.
that my daggers would just.
That's what Beur specifically told you, yes.
Well, she will.
But you also given a bow.
Yeah, she will do like the plan and break the opposite direction of Russell.
Thank the maker. You're doing the plan.
Yeah,
So this is 6.
But then you're going to use your bonus action to get back closer to Russell. There
there
was nothing after the first
Do
6
you want to
seconds.
go your full movement, or do you want to be able to use this pillar as to hide and cover?
She'll go her full movement. Because, yeah,
One of these two spots. Which one?
Yeah. that one's fine. Okay, and then she will fire an arrow. And I'm guessing she has advantage because it is tangling with Oliver and Fix.
He has sneak attack.
She has sneak attack, not advantage.
Was she hidden to start, though? Like, out of the room and would be able to peek around the corner and technically be...
I guess you could cunning action hide.
That's why he's asking you, do you
Yeah.
want to hide behind the pillar first?
We'll hide. A 10.
I mean, its mouths are literally
What's
on
its
my
passive?
body.
Because it's distracted, not looking for other people. All right.
Okay, its passive is a 16.
Cool.
I mean, what's
Fire away, so. She'll get sneak attack, but not advantage.
Correct.
Well, I mean that's fine because her critical miss now critical. So
Hey. Wait, you critical on what?
I critical to my
Critical
attack.
attack.
I critical
Oh,
missed on my
man.
hide, and then got to critical on the attack.
I thought you already made an attack.
Hit the pillar, and then you just spring an arrow out.
That's in with the hot.
All right, so here comes the longbow. 14, 17.
17 damage from the longbow?
Yeah, critical.
So
yeah,
so
sorry.
he got 17. Now that is your dex plus the 2d8s, right?
Mhm.
So now you just roll 10d6.
Yes.
Okay.
20d6.
40.
80 d. No, so it's 10d6, but you did 17 damage already. So
7, 12, 17.
Jesus. Okay.
10, 18.
So 35 total with the sneak attack.
42.
I did 17 and 18.
Logo.
What are you? It was 17 with the bow and then 18 with sneak attack?
No, it was
35 with sneak attack.
Yep.
I put 3 instances of damage in here.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yep.
17, 17, 18.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's
I was so we could avoid this. I was doing it as he said it.
Plus an extra 10.
Yeah, no, but
All right. Well,
I mean, if he did sharpshooter, we could have.
One round into combat, what are we at?
right now,
We've done over 100 damage.
yeah.
And she
100%,
will.
yeah.
Okay, so you're doing you kind of. Anyway, it's fine. We've done enough.
Okay.
114.
Give or take.
I'll come like into so I can see in. I'm not gonna go into the room yet.
Just duck into the little doorway.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to duck.
It's scary to be fully. There's a scene where
Yeah,
guys
you
are
Oh, it's 5 feet. You're squatting all awkward in the doorway.
Yes, that is accurate.
So look back towards the door and see this horrifying blank expression.
Yeah. It's
That's the orange
still
face.
the neutral. Can I cast a spell on someone within 10 feet of it?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
You know, magic
No,
spells
no.
within 10 feet of it. That's what he says. So,
Okay, so
Hey, you
I'm
give it a
gonna
shot.
assume. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot it.
sounds like a plan, Shane.
Yeah, there's not really nothing else I can do until somebody gets-
Me too.
Eight.
To hit?
Yes. Okay. And
Right by you. Like,
No, it, not me.
and then I'm gonna move out of the door.
like to side?
Yes. There we go. Did it.
Moves out of it.
Yell out. Rook to the H8. You get me? You barrel in there.
Zephyr strike.
No, I just wait till you come
Yeah.
out.
You know it's me.
Start up here. Give himself advantage on his first attack. That'll be a 28 to hit.
Jump moves a lot better.
Nice.
No force
A lot.
damage.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Well, I rolled 2 8s. That makes me kind of sad,
Still
but so then that would be 12 piercing, and then extra attack. Critical miss.
Oh, you still do the damage. It doesn't have any force behind it. Though.
Are you good? Besides his comment, is Russell good?
I mean, honestly, I'm down 10 HP, and that's all I can really get with second win, so I'm gonna second win.
You roll the max roll, so it's
I think I got.
It's plus your fighter.
you have no speak on.
Huh?
You know,
Yeah.
I think it'll be a druid.
So I got 10.
I mean,
That's the thing with the big pig thing.
You good now?
I'm
Now I'm gonna scoot back too.
I'm a little bit giddy to let you experience that, like in the
Oliver.
most
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
You know, like
I think
That'd be a 19.
the
You
way I've written
succeed.
the pig, I think
Good
would
job.
be interesting.
He will stab it in the back and say, "Let him go."
or
Okay.
it's like you can cast it from here. Has,
That
advantage
would
on the
be
save.
23
Hits.
to hit. And
Oh, that's
we'll deal 11 points of piercing damage. Does it drop Beur?
Doesn't understand you.
Let him go! Stab him again. I'll not take that for 1, but I'll take that 2. And miss.
Just reaches back and kicks you.
And so he'll kind of now rotate around a little. There. And try poking him with his bonus action attack, which is at advantage.
Oh, nice. You tried.
That sucks.
Your attack really is the.
And he will have applied an extra thing of unwavering mark
Yeah.
since he hit it that.
Word.
And that's it.
Beur. Wisdom saving throw.
This has to
work.
be extra damage equal to your fighter roll.
Oh, I was almost on that 20, but it's not. It's on 11.
On that bonus action.
Your total's 11? Roll me a
So
d8.
if I
Roll a natural
actually-
8.
Well, half your fighter level, sorry. Which is still not shabby.
2?
Mhm.
You are stunned. At the end of your turn, you are unstunned. Rooney.
They already got to get out.
I...
All three in front of you.
Echo is going to.
From where? With what?
From there with light crossbow.
A conjured light crossbow?
It's.
Walk me through how this works.
No, I'm going to attack with my light crossbow.
Okay.
I don't feel like seeing if that works.
I mean, does the weapon change hands? Sure.
That's a 16 hit.
No.
We miss. That's all I got.
Okay.
If I'm stunned, can my familiar do something?
Not if you do not command it. I mean, does it have standing orders?
No. Superb just kind of chills.
Or if he's on you, he's not chilling right
The
now.
bird just flies into its mouth.
Real quick. I got affected by the voice. Oh, it's 10 feet. Oliver, would it be okay if he's just right up on it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I was staying out of its voice range, but
You good.
okay, thank you.
Alright.
Can you do your thing and help me now? Okay.
I have to be within 5 feet of
Of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Did you dealt just 11, right?
Thanks, sir.
These are disadvantaged, correct?
Yes. Anything that is not me.
What is doing disadvantage?
Unwavering mark.
No, that's not unwavering.
What do you have to be within
I
5
have-
feet
I have
for?
handle.
Uh,
It has to hit something else. He doesn't have something.
if I can use warding maneuver as long as I'm within 5 feet of.
Oh, okay. You weren't the last one. It's just while I was.
I was within 5 feet of Beur. I'm still not within 5 feet of Beur, which is I'm realizing now.
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Disadvantage. 13.
Miss.
Disadvantage. 18.
Miss.
That's an 18. You got an 19?
I have my shield out. I have a 17 with my half plate.
I thought an 18 hit you last time.
19.
19 got me. I got a 20. Like he got a 20, and then he did the move last time. But no, an 18 did not hit me last time.
You got your 17 half plate
Shield
plus
out.
shield. Meets it, beats it.
So I have a 19.
Okay. So, and 15.
So yeah.
Okay.
Which is why, like, when I used warding maneuver, it was like I just had to roll the dice.
Right. Right.
Did it miss everything?
Yeah, I got a 13, 15, and 18.
Put you like a little can opener.
Did not get myself where I needed to help you in case you needed it.
Well, it's all my. So I'm like, oh, thank God I had this half plate. It's a ting 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 ting.
Oh, it's a little mouth
Okay.
to bite behind it.
6 plus 13, so it's 19 damage from Fix. And then okay. Alright. Then we have Adrian. Oh, he disengages and walks backwards.
No, leave him up there.
She'll use steady aim, so she'll get her advantage.
Okay.
And then she will also use sharpshooter.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Crit miss, and this is the one you can hit your ally.
They were
16 to hit.
Misses.
it's tough.
It's so good.
I know.
It's very, very good.
You want to use your... No, never mind.
Yep.
Paula.
Go away. I'm
Well,
gonna shoot it.
No,
Okay. You're only doing a great job.
She might start using
18.
rapier.
Hits.
Yay!
Get one. Disengage and go down.
You're right, disengage.
6.
I almost asked to hit again. Alright, -6 for itself. It is really, really hurt.
And then I
We have to give y'all an update earlier.
I'm gonna move again. Then go back again.
So you're gonna move inside? Okay. I'm just gonna...
Oh, then help me.
I can.
You got it.
Asshole.
You're too close. And don't worry if you die, I break it back. It's okay.
Russell.
Like,
Oh no, my magic didn't work.
Well, the funny thing is, like, I know that happens for me. That's why I was so adamant to get it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called being the off.
Or we can.
Alright, Russell's going to scoot up. You can just leave him there because he's going to scoot right back. Cast Zephyr Strike again for the advantage, but not the That's damage. That'll give me an 18 plus to hit. I'll go ahead and do my extra attack. That'll be a 16 plus to hit. For a total of 19 piercing.
Alright. It is way not to beat.
It was that 19 total.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
8.
Roll me a d8.
3.
You are stunned. Your turn ends, you are unstunned. Beur, wisdom saving throw.
Start to get numb. 15.
What?
Roll me a d8.
I'm stunned. I rolled a 3.
Okay. Rooney!
9, I'm stunned.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Kill this thing, Rudy. Up into the lab.
Doing my best. You miss.
Okay.
I love Martial combat.
Oh boy. Okay.
Fisticuffs, the gentleman's way.
He's normal, right?
Yeah, there's no disadvantage because I wasn't able to hit him.
That's what the.
They are looking okay in there.
21.
Well, he turned him
Yeah.
closer towards me.
Oh no. Oh well. 21.
It, what were we saying? No for?
I forgot to add the force damage to all this.
Oh, well, just tell me what it would have been.
I don't know how many times it hits, but that's going to be 18
No,
plus.
once. Should be one.
So 28 damage on this one.
Ursula looking alright.
And that's 26 to hit.
He looks decidedly bad.
About to look worse.
29 damage.
He's so conscious.
I know. How much?
That was 29 total.
You sure?
And then are you unconscious or not?
Yeah.
Alright, you take 2 death saving throws.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I think we got that down.
Because every kiss begins with K. It's
Fix is gonna walk up.
potassium?
Fix is going to hit it. So max damage on the rapier. Now let's check. Somebody remember 11, because I'm having a hard time finding the damn.
1-1.
1100.
24 damage.
24.
And it drops you from its mouth and nuts.
Which mouth?
The main one.
Go over and pull Bay over to a healing word distance.
Also goes over and says,
Actually, because we are on 1 death saving throw, Adrian, what do you do?
No, I'm on 2.
Did
No, I mean, you have
die?
1 left, is what I'm saying.
Did it,
Yeah, it's down.
goes double taps it.
Okay?
And then drags Bayor away from it, thinking that its magic is still, like, anti-magic is still in play, so she'll
Okay.
drag Bayor closer.
You're on initiative. You can't. You can grab him and drag him away, or you can shoot him.
I guess she'll grab him and then.
I just wanted to see what your priorities were.
So did I.
Alright, Arlen, it's your turn, presumably.
yeah, I'll go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do a cure wounds.
Just spare the
I'll
dying.
just go all the way up there.
Wait,
You can wake him up later.
It's better that he's gonna wait for this.
I'll go all the way up there and
Definitely.
do
How much?
8.
8 million. Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna roll it just to see.
$19.
Thank you.
Alright.
Russell's gonna go collect his arrows. He fired 10.
Go ahead and roll me a spot. It should be second. Like, why are you looking at me? Just go do it. No, we have a precedence.
19.
Oliver's gonna
You can
smash
do it.
its head.
Okay.
Wait, Oliver. Anti-magic properties. That might be a useful creature.
Maybe it's like how you get olive oil, you gotta squish it.
You could remove its head. Same effect.
Well, I mean, I kind of have. It's flat now.
Thank you.
Roll to hit.
You'll get your lion's share of
With
my-
advantage, because it is unconscious and on the ground.
I'm not.
That's a very important reveal. That would be a 20.
Yeah, but you seemed excited to
Okay.
get some
You hit,
last time
and it's
around,
unconscious, so do a critical. Let's see if you smash
It's
the
the
head.
right thing to do.
It does make life easier.
And since
Hence why we're here.
that's critical, that means everyone gets advantage for Runk's Crusher.
I don't think anybody's going to hit it. But
You move it in Crusher. I'm like, Oliver, what did I
That'd be
move?
11 points of smash damage.
okay, that's not enough to crush it, but it is disfigured. Part of the face is like cracked in a little bit, like it's caved but not crushed.
Did it go better this time, David?
You know, it went exactly as I predicted.
Well,
Wait, you planned for it to pick you up?
No, the new prediction, I should say.
predicting
Yeah,
and planning
yeah,
are two
it's-
different things.
Yeah, it
Huh?
went away.
You can predict the weather, but you can't plan on it to do what it's doing.
You pull off this thing.
Well, can I do an Arcana check to inspect it? To see what may be useful?
You see Fix heading up.
Yeah, Russell's going up there with Fix because he eyed that treasure the moment they walked in.
Oh, fair enough. I guess
gonna
this will
go.
stay there. We should.
He's
Oliver's
going
gonna-
to hand on Fix's chest and start checking around the treasure for traps and stuff before
Okay.
Fix moves in.
Bix, you may want to give him a hand.
Fix helps you. He wants that thingamajiggy.
What am I rolling?
This will be a perception.
In here.
Oliver has pulled out
10.
and activated the fifth globe.
It's somewhere in a magical carpet store.
We think it looks good.
Maybe we want Adrian's hand to open this up.
He
Well, I mean,
goes.
a couple of chests surrounded by piles of gold.
Yeah, he goes and Bix goes and grabs the tapestry, which is hanging behind it.
It's completely disregarding.
I
Like
knew he
it's-
was going to.
No, it was
The way that the conversation was going, no one was going to do what
Fix.
I said.
You see him
doing?
roll it up while it's on the wall, and he just puts it over his shoulder. What we spent 6 weeks trying to do. 4 weeks.
So yeah, but didn't we say regroup after we got this
I'm
thing done?
regrouping. I'm taking my loot to regroup with y'all.
No, you did exactly what we didn't want you
Okay, it's too late. Let's get the rest of it.
He's still there.
Y'all's.
That's good.
pulls out a sack and just starts piling the gold.
Put my hand on Russell's chest.
What?
Start piling it into the bag of holding.
He dumps what he got.
Wait a minute.
Count it.
You want to maybe not
Here?
touch any
Yeah,
of that?
One.
Hold on.
It's too late.
I'm wearing
coins.
Okay,
It's coins though, right?
Hold on
Yeah.
a sec.
we don't touch them.
I'm going to.
How you pay for things?
I can't get doubles.
I'm gonna cast. I'm
We
gonna
don't
cast.
know.
Actually, I'll cast detect magic in here.
I-
now.
Are you
I know
visually
my
casting it, or are you actually casting
I'll have to cast it.
You know what?
Money's dirty.
So, is anything
Yes.
magical about this money?
There's nothing magical about the coins. The chest emanate magic. Like, something's inside of it is magical.
What about his tapestry?
Oh, yeah, that's magical.
What do you know? What kind? Is
I'm
that
gonna
duration
say
teleportation?
No, conjuration.
About, yeah,
Conjuration.
conjuration.
Russell starts counting the loose coinage.
Yeah. So
Don't.
Okay. I need 2 volunteers.
Count
the coins.
Or don't count
Volunteers.
it.
Okay.
Count it
You
later
did first,
when
you did
don't have
second.
to.
Roll a d100, roll a d100.
Adrian will start working on unlocking the chest.
I'll help you with that. But
Do you want enhanced
Okay.
ability?
Okay, hold on.
Well,
Wait a
if
second.
you're doing
Go ahead.
advantage.
48.
What'd you?
54.
That's his number.
That's
I know.
magical.
I don't know how
Brian
to
Carter.
honor it in this moment.
you just swapped them.
Alright, so what do you want? You want $4,854 or 5,480?
48.
Yeah, 48 gold.
Dollars or
You
gold?
can tell me escape room.
Go with the gold. Dollars are meaningless.
So, his roll is for the gold. My roll would be for the magic item.
No.
This is the total gold in thousands. One of you was the thousands and hundred. One of you was the tenths and ones.
Mine first.
So that's 84, no, 54.
54, 48.
So 5,448 gold is what y'all found.
Russell counts really quickly, apparently. He's just like,
You said 5,000.
However long it takes, that's what you come up with.
5,448.
5, 4, 4, 8.
All right.
So that's all I'm
Did you want the enhanced
We'll
ability?
split that
Sure.
later.
Okay.
You have
Dexterity.
advantage.
Oh, that's what that. Okay, perfect. And what is that? Is that on dex checks?
24.
Yeah, I'll do cast.
You trying to open a chest?
Uh-huh.
You succeed.
You have that for up to an hour, so there's at least. There
The other chest.
you go.
I will play you in.
It's like more bracelets of daggers.
Roll a d10.
9.
8.
7.
6.
It's counting down.
Roll me another d8.
Another
Got
D8?
confused.
You said
2.
10.
And now roll me a d20.
14.
14 feet. What each one?
Okay. You find a flail.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Tell me more.
It's like
Oliver's like,
what's
what's that?
dexterity or returning? It's like not even something that you would use.
I mean, dexterity training don't matter to me, buddy.
Joe.
Well, hold on. We're gonna learn what that's gonna do in just a minute.
You're gonna give it to Oliver,
But
and then
you
we'll just
in it and we
it.
smack.
We knew too.
Alright.
Kicks the other chest.
True.
I'm just
You want to open the other
Yeah,
chest?
so
Go ahead, open that one. A 20.
That succeeds. Alright. Does someone else want to roll the next one?
Sure.
D8.
8.
Okay. And now a D20 and a D4. I'm sorry, a D20 and a D6. My bad.
17 on the 20, 3 on the 6.
It'd be really weird if you got a 17 on the 6.
Yeah.
And now a D20.
12.
Okay. You find like this it's a jar filled with some sort of ointment.
I don't need
It
it.
tastes. What kind of man is it?
Well,
Just a
you,
jar.
I will not do it.
What do you get so upset for? I'm can't identify.
Well, okay, first off, it's not a liquid, it's an ointment. Just so we'll track.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so it's like sunblock? Perfect.
Yes, we have 10 days.
It's a thick mixture and it smells faintly of aloe.
Wonderful. I can get it off of just smell alone. Thanks. I'm gonna cast it now.
Alright, that is a restorative ointment. This glass jar, 3 inches in diameter, contains 1d4 doses of thick mixture. Roll me a 1d4 of aloe, whatever it's called. As an action, 1 dose of ointment can be swallowed or applied to the skin.
4.
The creature that so you get 5 uses. The creature that receives it gains 2d8 plus 2 hit points, ceases to be poisoned, and is cured of any disease.
We have 5.
Yes. Okay.
What's the flip?
Here you go. Hand you the pearl. So you guys didn't find the flip.
Okay, I'll do.
Devotee's Censer. This is a weapon. It requires attunement by a cleric or paladin. The rounded head of this flail is perforated with tiny holes arranged in symbols and patterns. Sorry, I scrolled down and lost my place.
When you swing it, it says, like, Bible verse.
Yeah.
When you
the
hit,
power of Christ compels.
when you hit
Just
with
stop
an attack
resisting.
using the magic flail, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant. So whatever the flail's damage plus 1d8.
Damn.
As a bonus action, you can speak a command word to cause the flail to emanate a thin cloud of incense out to 10 feet for 1 minute. 10 feet for 1 minute. At the start of each of your turn, you and any creature that's inside the incense may regain 1d4 hit points. This property cannot be used until the next dawn. Again, until the next dawn. Proficiency with the flail allows you to add your proficiency bonus to your attack rolls and any attacks you make.
I feel like I'll explain that to you, and you should have that.
What, this flail?
Yeah.
But this
I'm not trying to get that close.
but this sword real good, or Oliver could use it.
He can't.
Oh, that's true. You
Huh?
can't yet.
Are you a paladin?
Yeah, only a paladin or a cleric can use this. And Mayor swings it around nimbly. Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe I should shout out before you get back.
You feel the touch of the Lord, then maybe.
I mean, my sword is pretty apt, and I can actually do more damage with the sword normally.
Okay.
Well, you can give me the sword.
I could. The flail, I can heal people, and it does radiant damage.
Mm-hmm. I doubt flail's a finesse, so you're right, you can't sneak attack with it, but...
Yeah, I mean, I can't do my precise striking with it, and I
Can you fight with the flail and the sword?
maybe, but
That actually looked kind of cool. Just
I mean,
you're
yeah, you're not proficient enough to get 2 attacks. Well, you could do it on pin attack, just not as effective.
yeah. Well, the problem is having 2 things in my hand. One, like, I need one hand open for spells or potentially the
Is that
cards.
the issue when you're holding the shield? Is that why sometimes? Okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
So I've got to have it open hand for shield or for shield spells cards. So this, I either deal all the time radiant damage.
Arlen could use the cards.
Right. Arlen can use the cards. If I use the flail, for now, I get potential to heal, and I will always deal radiant damage.
Extra 1d8 radiant.
So I deal a d8 and a d8.
Yeah, so D8 of bludgeoning, D8 of radiant.
Okay. Well, you could use the
You
rapier.
get sneak attack. Well,
You can.
sure. Oh,
No. Because it is not famous.
Think possibly say keeping it for Oliver, giving him something to work towards.
Sure. I mean, also being able to heal people in a 10-foot area, especially the way that this goes on, would be excellent.
Any creature. It doesn't
What?
specify creatures inside, so anybody, including enemies, would
That's fair.
be. That needs
Yeah,
to be
let's see.
handled now.
I mean,
Well, it's something we can discuss. I'll hang on to it for now, and
Okay.
we'll say, cool, try this out.
Does the silence come back?
After what, a minute?
A minute, yeah, at some point during all of this.
So effectively now it's like, well, we could.
We leave the room with all the stuff, and that whole conversation happened outside.
no, we don't. I get close to that thing, and I go,
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on it.
Oliver
we're
just
within 10
drags it
feet
out
of
of
it,
the
so
room.
are we vocal still?
Is anti-magic still active?
I'm just effectively. Oh, I'll do thieves can't help me with this for a second, please. And it's just gonna be me doing an Arcana to try to I'll have you move it around a little, and I can look into it still. So I can, and that's me using thieves can't. So I can just.
Okay, roll
Meanwhile,
it.
Oliver's dragging it out of the room. Not being able to hear me say, don't move it.
That's fine.
Straight roll.
Okay. Well, first roll was a 13.
What are you trying to do with the Arcana?
I'm trying to see what kind of things from this make it magical, or maybe anti-magical. Yeah. Like, is it a gland?
So actually, what that you can do, I thought you were trying to identify. That you can do normal.
A 28.
28. Nothing.
Well, as we're dragging it out, I'm like, nothing in here that I can tell or sense did that. It's just this creature can manifest those abilities. Kind of like if we cracked you or I open our magic, you wouldn't get a gland or a scale or an extra lung or something that would provide that magic.
Oh, you don't?
That is horribly disappointing.
You're telling me. And I inspected this thing very thoroughly. I didn't see anything.
Do you want me
I'm
to
sure
bring
I
it
saw
back to
you
life for
going,
What's that? Do you want it to be brought back to life?
no,
Okay.
no.
You can bring it back for you.
Maybe we can use it as a pet.
I'm pretty sure it's past a minute.
Did we
I could
take a
try.
look at the water in there? Like, was that running?
No, it was stagnant. That's why it's kind of greenish on the screen and there's moss all over it. It's just been sitting there for a hot minute.
Is it potable?
I mean, based off of how I described, Isaac would think not, but you're more than welcome to give it a shot.
I mean, I can play with my tongue.
Fix, you have everything you need?
He taps the tapestry. Yep, we're good to go.
So can we get out of here?
Are there?
Yeah.
Do you know if there are any other buildings of interest in this city?
I mean, y'all can scout if you want. I'm
ruins.
kind of interested to head back to the ship and get out of here, though.
You
That's
can
up
send
to
us back from here, can't you?
No. We gotta sail back to the same place we went. Because if we come out of the Feywild right here, we could be on the other side of the actual world.
It's only like a 4-week trip, which, like I said, it's going to be less than a day.
Yeah, we
It gives us time to work.
It's true.
Sound old.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to survive it. Survive it here, survive that thing.
Have a hearty chuckle. And Bear's gonna take his lantern from Smoke. Good boy. He'll set it in Abyssal.
So just so everybody's tracking, at the end of the 4 weeks back, we will be at 22 weeks towards whatever feat you're looking at.
I.e., whatever feat you probably working towards, you're probably gonna get.
Oh, that's total. I was like, no, it's only 8. That didn't sweat.
Okay, what's the required?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
It was 16 or 20 weeks or something like that?
Right, which one?
Okay, so halfway back,
Never
let's
said
get our
I'd be
feet.
allowed to get.
Oh my
Is that something that can be handled on here? Easily.
Adding
feet?
Adding feet?
You'll probably just have to copy and paste it in something.
This one gonna be like a millipede.
You go into.
Oh, you.
Who's going to manage feet?
Oh, word.
It says manage feet, and it's just pictures of feet. And it's like,
Did we see any other buildings of interest on our way here?
I mean, y'all had checked before. Y'all didn't notice anything, but you're more than welcome. Y'all in a hurry. Well, he's kind of in a hurry again, so he's rushing through. But it's up to y'all if y'all want to do it. He's not going to leave y'all behind.
Hey.
Because
Say,
Oh,
hey,
boy,
we're with
time
you,
out.
Crane. We're with you, Crane. They're rushing. He's trying to rush us.
Oliver's
we
clothes are
Argentina need to
old.
go.
I'll do a detect magic. Like, just as we're walking, just to see if we.
Okay. Besides all the magical shit that y'all now contain, not much. Wait, is detect magic division?
Yeah, you don't detect anything anybody's attuned to.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
just talking
Items.
about
That's
in
right,
the, like in the buildings.
Just reading street signs.
Oliver asked what the street signs say.
And they're Sylvan for those that speak it. Read it. I'll understand.
That one says bakery. I wouldn't need anything in there.
Yeah, probably pretty old by now, or just not there at all. I wonder what they made though. Sylvan goods. Like bread.
Silver bread.
You see the stadium, like a stadium-esque looking thing that says pits on the side. It's some sort of ball game.
hey, you guys want to catch a game?
I'm sure there's something in there.
Might be
It says pit.
P-I-T-Z.
Oh, it's the pits.
Yeah, that's some Ancient Maya ball game I just googled.
Oh yeah, with the they play that in
The Road to El Dorado.
Oh,
with the armadillo.
I didn't know that was the name. Yeah.
Is there an armadillo in there?
Onward and outward, as the Sylvan said.
Well, you're welcome to go in and check.
We should go home. I think.
I agree with Arlen.
We can play with your tapestry. We all know you want to play with your tapestry.
There's nothing wrong to be excited. We get it. It's something new and shiny.
You all got something new. I want.
Well, it's not really shiny,
For
right?
yourself.
Actually, well, he hasn't opened it yet, right? So,
Hey, can we see
I
what
mean,
it
it was
looks like when
already
we go on the
open. He
boat?
rolled it up then.
yeah.
We go back to the boat.
Oh, you walked up with him, right?
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Okay. The picture that was kind of woven onto it that you saw was a barren landscape that's been cracked and like a very like satellite image that's been cracked and scarred and like blackened and everything around it had died. Like there's a big hole before it becomes normal forest again.
Someone asks, "There's a giant." No.
I mean, by chance, did it make Russell think of like the particular place where we saw a giant crater in the woods
Well,
outside of Yorshar?
what did you ask?
Does it jog memories of the giant crater we explored with the yellow?
Does it jog memories?
No, because that wasn't a cracked and barren landscape. Is it yellow?
No.
No.
All right. Head back to the ship.
I guess he wouldn't know the color anyway, because it's dark.
Sure, it's all gray. Yeah. Any conversations on the ship about? You have 2 weeks worth of conversations if you want them.
Are we hitting?
I avoid Russell.
Are we leveling up on the boat?
Russell.
Okay. We're getting our feet while in transit.
Correct.
Russell's walking around like George Michael.
Not like I'm not like hiding from him, but and I'm not gonna run away if he wants something.
Doing a bad job of avoiding then.
I believe we finish your
Russell starts intentionally
lantern
trying
will
to
be
pick
in
up.
this.
Nice. Hey, look at that. Adrian,
First time it would definitely be.
you mind
Oh, it's
helping
in
us real quick?
What are we doing?
Well, assuming our rolls go well.
Oh, well, in a moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if this works. And he'll, and it's a lantern, but it's gonna go. Whoop. But it may flicker at first, and depending on what we roll, we might be able to get this fixed.
Alright, so we're trying to finish the
That'd be
creation of his... Which part?
This is just the sea invisibility part
Just
that
the
will
invisibility.
always work. The Kraken thing will presumably I'll have a very limited amount of until we work on the epic boon.
Is this
Oh,
being
my
finished
second,
at the end of the 2 weeks?
My second
This is one
suggestion
week.
for that
Hmm.
is use the lens in the eye to replace the glass.
Yes.
So it's not oil, it's just
That's what we're gonna work on, I think. In like, well, I would say in a while, I will hang on to that lens and try to utilize that 100% because that's the best. I think that's the best way to do it with what we got. So, do we get it or do we got to roll?
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll. I mean, it will most likely be effective. We're gonna see if you have any minor abilities. I'm trying to figure out.
What to do with the lantern?
Well, it's been a while since we made one. I'm trying to find my rules for.
It's been a while.
I
got him.
I thought I had pulled them out.
Here you go. And that's the email you sent me. I don't know if
That is what I was looking for.
So while that's going down, Beur will talk to you, and we will be pretty secluded and like, look, I did not tell Oliver much of anything, but he knows something is afoot, and I told him the importance of information, and he knows that he is surrounded by friends, and that he knows we're all looking out for one another, but to be very careful with what information he does have. It is still very limited. But if any of us
Okay.
start acting strangely,
Go ahead and roll d20.
he'll know something's up. Or know to be on guard at least. He's not gonna
Somebody helped you. Did he help you with this?
Hold up.
So then you can do this at advantage for this one.
In this, Arlen asked if we want advantage or a spell to assist us with this.
So this is, sadly, this is the culmination of several weeks worth of work. It's not a moment. Well, you actually helped him create this over that several week period.
Sure,
That's why
sure.
he's getting advantage.
Got it.
But yeah, sadly, this is not one of those. Just
Well,
like,
they can cast Cat's Grace or into Eagle Splendor 8000.
well, if they wanted to do that the next time he goes to work, but shit, by all means.
I can only do 6.
For now.
6 times over the course of a mini weeks of work.
Yeah, pretty much a full day's worth of work.
Double natural 20s.
Damn.
Dude, you need to take a picture of that. This is going to be the epic version of this.
It's immediate. He doesn't even use the
Where's
oil.
my
He's like,
phone?
oh, I just figured it out.
I have it.
Yeah.
What was the minor boon you were considering to put on?
Did you not?
I had no.
Just jostle it.
So major, minor, because I get it all. Two nat 20s. That's 1 in a 400 chance.
I worked so hard on this.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
They are trips and fucking breaks.
He's just. Alright,
Brings
exactly
up
what
and
I
grabs
want.
it. Chucks it into the and he goes invisible and dies.
Well, I was gonna say it attracts a squid because there's squid parts in it, and they're like, uh oh. Or how are they sense? I know they don't have noses, but.
Do they smell? Yeah, they got all the sensors in their suckers.
Oh, well, there you go.
That's how they go around the ocean.
And I think that's partially with the side things.
I like how they got that little beak.
I did not know if you put any in the little additive boon or
I have no idea.
you had
You
something.
ever seen the video of the big fang squid?
Not sure.
The
I most certainly could have tried
inside
if
squids, that was-
that's what we're aiming
It's
for.
called the big fang squid.
Okay.
It's
Well,
like, it's a
because of
very
how well we did,
grainy
there's a little
night vision video because it's so deep.
little
And
extra.
it's one where like their tentacles are like 100 years.
You're gonna get 2 little
Is it
extras.
like
I've decided the
also
extra
big?
boon that it's gonna go on it, but you need to tell
And
me
it's
what
just
y'all
like
had
the
planned to
video.
put on it.
Well, the whole
Just
point
said,
is the.
you see
No,
it
no.
doing
In
it.
addition to magic item
It
itself.
looks
I
terrible.
don't know them.
It's just
Um,
what can I
See
get?
its eyes kind of the same.
Part of a feat, part of another magic item.
Low level spell.
Is that what you sent
That's
me?
not actually the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you about.
Okay. Gotcha.
You could do
Thinking
something
about
like
Fairy
Detect
fire once
mat.
a day.
That detect magic within the
Yeah, like the body.
cone
size
while
of
it's
the
lit. You know,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's just like 100 meters.
Have you seen an Elvis too?
Elbows?
Fairy fire wouldn't actually be bad because then the thing you see, you can make it seem like everything. Well, he actually everything we'll see as long as it's on it. But
You said a part of another magic item
Oh, that's one.
or
Apparently that's
a
also
part of
what
a
Victim
feat.
Squid is.
yeah,
Okay.
keep in mind this is like a minor
Yeah.
boom, so don't it can't be great. But
Yeah, here's a screen capture.
Yeah, you know.
the additional item I'm
Yes,
going to give it
Elvis.
is it can see through heavily obscured areas.
Oh, nice.
So fog, dense foliage, and stuff like that. You like almost have X-ray vision while it's shined on that.
Nice. We needed that for Duncan.
This is my Mona Lisa.
Wow. Well, what I love is that it's actually his lantern. That's so cool. Okay. How about the part of the feat is if it's lit, I can't be surprised.
No, sadly. The only reason I say that is because it's that's no, sadly.
Well, you asked.
And I responded.
Indeed.
Um,
What about comprehend languages?
detect evil and good.
That would be good. Detect healing good would be neat. As a minor, if I could cast that like once a day with it or something.
Is that one where you're the only one that's checking the good and evil?
Probably.
Good.
Bad. Or evil.
I
How about this? This will be
on
fun.
it a little bit.
Paladin thing.
What's that?
Divine sense.
That.
That'd be cool.
Hold on, I got one I think you'll like. Give me a second to get the wording.
Bounce these off.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I went ahead and added meeting.
Oh, you're just trying to figure out like an extra feature it does?
Yeah.
I would like open
Have like when you open it
So-
up, a bunch of bones roll out and you get augury.
Every time I just
Why?
boom, boom,
No,
boom.
I'm kidding. Why?
Because of the
Why
Brian
not?
suggestion.
Open accuracy would be.
So
Sacred flame.
Well, what feat have you been working on?
the battle master know your enemy.
Uh-huh.
If you shine on it so many times a day, you can know one of these two options. I mean, two of the following options: strength score, dexterity score, constitution score, armor class, hit points, total levels.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
Or you can do the monk from Critical Role, where they get the
Cobalt Soul.
It's Cobalt Souls.
Knowledge.
Oh, the Cobalt Soul would be great because then I would know what it's vulnerable to.
something along those
Or
lines.
immune to?
Yeah. So, how about that?
Extract aspects.
Yeah, extract aspect. And that's either so many times a day and whatnot. And then you said the other thing was I can see through obscurity.
Yeah, things that are considered heavy obscured. So fog, foliage.
So I was trying to end a conversation. I'm cutting through the bullshit.
You can find kids out hiding in a bush.
Nice.
Or assassins, but I mean,
No, he's got to go to children. Where you at, kid?
yeah, or just Russell. I see you in that dark cabinet.
I see you in there.
So what I'll say is you can use this ability since it's just a minor boon once every dawn.
Nice.
So, and basically it's analyze a creature. You learn all of its vulnerabilities, damage vulnerabilities, damage resistance, damage immunities, and condition immunities. So basically, it's defensive stats.
You have outdone yourself.
I don't know that couldn't have turned out any better. I'm so glad you like it.
Wow. Adrian, can you help us out real quick? Sure. Russell, you guys stand in that corner for me?
Russell's
do
a
something?
fucking crow's nest. All right.
Okay.
He knows nobody wants him around because you guys are all like, "Go, divine."
So,
Oliver may actually be up there with you, just going, what are they doing in there? I don't understand any of this.
Adrian, will you come invisible for me?
I've been dicks ever since I got this.
So, he's gonna
He's gonna hold, and you guys just see Russell hurled off the ship. Why?
So,
Or swim.
yeah, oh, hey,
Poor guy.
He can swim.
Real
Cannon.
slow leg.
He just puts out his
No.
Nah,
He's a penguin. Yeah, Russell's actually been a penguin the whole time. You have seen him use disguise self ever since you met him.
He's Oswald Cobblepot. He just feels it. Yeah. So you're gonna go invisible. Bear's gonna go. Check this out. And you're gonna be lit in light.
Hey, you're still lit and light when you're invisible.
No, the light goes through you. Oh,
yeah, that's how it works.
or around you.
Around you.
Yeah, it refracts around you, right? So, but yeah, it like the outline of you will be there. Like, God damn, Brandon.
Impressive. I was just thinking about making her gaslight you guys like so hard. Just be like, or I'm just gonna drop my spell.
I would insightful fight you. It just whatever.
It doesn't work. You throw it off there.
Yeah.
The Mona Lisa's gone.
Wow.
Average
Yeah, she never.
My
masterpiece.
HP roll is 7. 6.
It's 6. Because you take half and that's one.
What'd you say?
It's like
It's just a
like
freaking
half
layer.
weight. I
It's like slathered in.
So if you're gonna take the HP, you cut it in half and add 1. If you're gonna take average HP, you take it.
I'm going ahead and
Yeah, D8 is 4, so
It's
D8
5,
is 5.
roll D10. So my 5.
Is 6.
So I think I'm just
Plus
going to roll.
Interesting.
I have it higher.
Not yet.
We could fight something on our transit
No,
or whatever.
Yeah, I've got an hour and 30 minutes to kill, so I came up with an alternate solution in case it took us long.
I was gonna say we're still doing stuff. Wow. So what are you working on next?
I have a lit hide that's starting to get a little musky.
You need help with it? Let me know.
Oh, I also have a thing.
It appears I have backlog.
I have the squid. The squid skin.
So you made her a face, and now you're making her skin. This is fantastic.
Cloak. I want a cloak.
Cloak.
Just
Or
the skin on the
armor.
back.
Probably the cloak. I like this breast.
Turns Arlen into Buffalo Bill.
Can do. Throw it in the bag and I will work
What
on
did you
it.
say?
I need to finish this first.
Arlen into Buffalo Bill.
Oh,
And we're starting to work on Smoke's armor.
Spoke of what?
Smoke's armor.
Okay.
I don't know how long that will.
I guess
You,
there's
you can get it done by the time you get back.
Yeah.
Oliver will whittle.
The more you help me, the better they are.
Yeah, let's do it. He's definitely good to go on doing that.
how much does half plate cost?
Yeah, it's
I guess so.
kind of expensive.
Oh, what time when we get back?
That and the half plate?
Yeah, but I'll be also selling my Nature's Mantle.
Gotcha.
Which is uncommon, so I think you can sell it for $250 or $500.
I'll have to look, but I think, yeah, uncommon is 500, so roughly half that. Uncommon is 300, so you get 150.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
We'll wait till we're back in town for me to do the other thing with this lantern. I don't want to be on the ocean when this happens.
Just that good and evil, and it's just pure evil emanating from the evils. Oh, wait, no, it's the extract.
No, this would actually be putting some of the squid's iris liquid in it, like what's the fluid, and it gives me the ability to do true sight for a little while.
750 gold.
That's what it's called. Vitreous humor.
Vitreous humor. That's not funny to me at all.
And
750 gold.
That's
And
not
just as
funny.
a reminder, that does give you disadvantage on stuff.
No, it doesn't.
Well, I'm
Oh,
saying-
medium armor, answer.
It's a terrible
They-
joke.
they will.
Oh,
Which is why I'll be able to get 18 as well.
at the end of your training, Oliver just kind of pulls out. Yeah, so I've been whittling this thing. And it looks like a little wooden D4. And he'll just kind of like, alright. Say a little prayer, throw it on the ground, and cast Augury to find out if you learned everything that you needed to learn.
Russell doesn't understand what we're doing. But
And then he'll look and he'll see the 3 symbols that are there, and so he knows the one that's underneath. And those are good results. And he goes, yeah, I think you got it.
What the fuck just happened?
He just made something happen he wanted to happen.
He used magic and he flavored it,
How does he use magic?
He uses augury.
which is one where it literally, for any of us, it could just look like Oliver being weird Oliver.
Uh-huh.
So it's not.
Well, I know. Well, I'm not there, but I know what that is. Right.
My feat was divinely favored.
Sure are, buddy.
Okay, so I guess we made it past the second week when this happened.
Yeah, this is at the end of the second week.
Okay. So, beginning of the third week.
Russell does.
Oh, I say, are we getting feats now?
Yeah, we'll say y'all got your feet that y'all were working on.
It's that one with the shaving cream.
Oh, damn it. Damn it again.
So 750 for Russell's not going to halfway. See. Oh, it's just.
Alrighty.
He goes up to Beur. Yeah.
No, he'll just kill a guard.
If they have that play.
Oh, yeah. He'll go back and find George and threaten him too. For instance.
Which one of these?
Yeah.
Put your character sheet.
Hmm.
Features and traits.
Yeah, I mean, I've added it. I just got to make the choice.
Oh, you should be able to do it for me.
Well, wouldn't it be the one you've been working on?
The choice is, do I level up my intelligence or my wisdom level?
Oh, because the feat gives you a.
Which feat?
Let's see,
Which feat are you doing?
Let me just
Maybe delete it.
Observe it.
observe it. Yeah, sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, delete it. Put it back.
Yeah, let me choose one.
How much is a +1 enchantment?
Plus one enchantment?
Oh,
Actually,
I
no,
see.
that's
There it
already
is.
spent.
Okay.
Why did you get my 12 plus? Right, no, I spent all of it.
Is it 2,000?
No, it's cheaper than that.
Oh.
Cool. That's what it was in Pathfinder. It's 300 gold.
I love it. I have passive.
I mean, you're not going to get that until
25, so I'm going to become insane.
you're like level 5 or 6, and that's when you should start having them.
How much? Do I +1
I was
the
say,
shield?
didn't Dabber have a 25?
Well, plus 1 the shield is
Perception?
different.
Was that
Oh.
was like level 7 or 8?
There's a little- I thought it was because it was listed differently, but it's the same.
Yep, Arlen has it too. As well.
And that will increase the AC. I can get, and then when I get a little bit more gold, I can get a plate and then go up to 20 AC.
When we
To
get
do,
back,
Yeah, he might
I want to enter business.
be amenable to that.
Let's do it.
He just
I'm
trained
in.
me up all the way to medium.
Your next
Yeah,
one
it's-
failed.
He now knows for sure Russell's good.
It's like,
for
it was so short lived.
He paid him back a total of like 500.
I mean,
I can even
I have a
add-
guarantee that we can.
It matters for Russell.
There you go.
The production of agriculture.
I'd love to see it. Yeah, I'm always. Would it be through magical means?
Yes.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, you need to.
And what's fun is, over time, if need be, I can be like port tint. So whatever we try and do, I'm like, nope, it's gonna be good. Or I can make something like someone's trying to negotiate with us, and I'm like, nope, you're a very poor negotiator. Or I'd be like, yeah, we just win. Isn't that fun? Good old port
Yeah,
tint.
it won't apply on those rolls.
What roll?
The deciding of the item.
No, we're talking about going into business.
Oh, okay.
No, it's gonna work.
What's Can I see what Fix is up to with that tapestry and just like.
It's,
with it?
he's not with the tapestry right now. It's been in his quarters, just chilling. Like,
With
You know,
Russell and his cabinet.
yeah, he's not fawning over it. Now that it's safe, protected, he's out and about with y'all.
Yeah, it's safe, protected, and
Take a look at that thing.
locked in a room with the dirtiest little thief on the
I was gonna say I want to identify that if you're looking at the tapestry.
I don't care if you would, David. Your mind melts.
Is it still the cracked landscape and shit on it?
It's rolled up. You'd have to unroll it to see. It is.
Why do you want to go here?
I don't want to go here. I hope he doesn't want to send me in. But I was told it apparently can hold multiple places. How you make it change, I have no idea.
Which gives you.
It can hold them.
Does
When it was
put-
created, It was created with
Like you
multiple locations,
I can put resistance.
Gotcha.
and you can cause this picture to change somehow, and then you can activate it and walk into it to be in that place.
You said somehow. If I identified it, I should be able to know how, right?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I did identified it, so.
I know. I'm trying to find the item.
It's gonna be the slipperiest little bird in my
Rooney, if you could go anywhere, where would you want to go?
I don't know. I mean, my bedroom is a reprieve right now, but I'd like my brothers to visit me there.
Is there any way we can get in
Home
contact
would
with
be
them?
great, but it's not the same without all them. So
Yeah. Have you heard from them in a while?
you know, it's been a little bit.
Hmm.
I mean, I send out a letter. You know.
Are they going to be at the Accords?
I haven't gotten anything from them.
Well, I think we know some folks who might be able to scry if they wouldn't be opposed to us checking in. Might be.
Oh, they probably prefer a message.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We can actually just send that message, can't we? That's very fair.
The item is too powerful for identify to effect.
Huh.
What is it?
It's coming
You
back.
know,
as,
I think we've discussed this in the past. You know, there's a higher spell called Legend War. If somebody casts it,
Yeah, this is beyond my capabilities right now, which is outside the norm. So this is pretty important.
Beur
Huh.
404. Just get the blue screen and just
I become like yes. So, does anyone else know you have this? No.
my grandfather, the crew.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Should we call him?
I'm sure he's watching.
hello.
Sure.
And
But
if y'all are trying to kill me,
Well,
Well, getting out-
his grandfather's not watching. He can't.
well, he doesn't know that. But
what'd you say, Rose?
I mean, if y'all kill me, you're stuck here.
We don't want to do that.
I mean, y'all asking some very suspicious questions.
Well, now that we have a little bit more information, it's just one of those. Other people are going to probably ask these questions too. So,
Well, nobody else knows about this besides y'all and my grandfather.
Interesting.
Oliver walks up.
What's his name?
I didn't go in and asking you guys a bunch of questions about your life.
If you're
I
just
hired
Saul,
you.
will think of a name. Ebenezer.
No, I know that. I hired you. Y'all made literally 3 times the amount of money than y'all thought you were gonna make. Let's just be happy.
okay.
No, everybody's alive. Everybody's sat and
Why do you seem so agitated?
I feel like there's been some subtle threats.
What's ready?
They found out that this is a very important item, and then they asked, "Does anybody else know you're here?"
I'm trying to figure out strategically if we have to worry about anybody else. Trust me, we just want to get home. We don't want that big piece of carpet.
Oliver will kind of squat down and drop his dice on the ground and cast augury. Is anything bad going to happen in the next 30 minutes?
How often can you cast that?
Once per day.
Gosh,
But
sure.
are you casting that spell? And is it divination or is it? How's that work?
I don't know, it's augury.
Augury
It
doesn't
is-
target self.
Yeah, so
So actually, earlier
That didn't work.
you
Sorry.
you didn't know. You just assumed.
Yeah.
So you really were just doing some Oliver shit.
100%.
My
Yeah,
favorite.
earlier augury actually didn't work.
because he was right next.
Yeah, I tried to do it.
All that work, and you're like, "This is not paying off. This is not." He's alone in his room, like, "What's going on?"
Well, now you can just tell me what you wanted to say, and that's what Oliver will think.
How does Oliver assume in this moment this is going?
Oliver's going to think, nah, everything's going to be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay.
No, I think we're good. I don't think, like, anyone bad is going to come attack us right now. Is that...
No, I don't think anyone's bad gonna. Okay. I'll say this. It's
I walked in halfway into this conversation. I really don't.
You see, Fixes rolling it back up.
I can't even
Excellent call.
identify this. That's why I'm asking these questions. It's beyond my capabilities.
Well, didn't you already tell us what it does? Like, it takes you to a place on it
but
Yeah.
for how it works.
Specifically how it works, where it can go, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, there's something that we just like. It's as though there's a wall we can, or a thin veil we just can't see behind right now.
So can you see? You can't see through the tapestry, can you?
No. Normally,
I'm assuming you're going to where the picture is at, unless you change the picture.
How do you change?
I don't know. That's why we wanted to cast
Oh.
it. As a reminder, as I think you were out of the room, Miss Orlin. Well, Orlin's on Miss, but whatever. Well, the one you killed was. Anyway. You can do legend lore may work on this if you want.
Good lord.
I don't know what level that spell is, but it is a very powerful identifier.
So, Bert, what do you make of all this? Yeah, I agree.
We haven't leveled up, right?
Smith's tools are artist's tools, right? And that will be for customizing armor.
The right type of armor, yeah. The metallic stuff. Because there's leather working also for.
I was just thinking I'm going to get proficiency with a set of artisan tools.
Nice.
This level 3 as well. So he'll be able to make his half plate fit his more sleek style. So it's just like a custom half plates that are expensive, but I can customize.
You can repair it. I'll find ways to break it.
Becomes like, wow, we have repair costs after every fight. Please don't.
You'll fight some rust slimes or whatever they're called.
Big thing is, so long as no one is an actual hunter and can feign death through the wall, so we wipe and then I have to make repairs, then it's all good.
I mean, you're going to need to figure out some way to make me spend the 60,000 gold I'm going to get from everything.
You go and just buy the biggest cabinet in the world.
You find instead of instance, the instance fortress summons thing, it's instance summon giant cabinet.
Darren's instant cabinet.
I did have a combat possibly planned, but I think we're past the ability to do that. So let's say we make it home. You guys, he opens a portal unless you guys stop him from doing so.
Quick, get him!
Nobody jacks, like tries to kill him, jack the rug.
He's
you know that?
opening the portal to get us home, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
I'm making sure y'all
But
don't
no one's gonna
sabotage
mess
that
Oh.
in some way.
Well, Oliver's just kind of waiting. Like,
Okay.
Can I, the crew, go to each of them, say thank you for your service in getting us out of there. I'm going to look at, was it One Tooth John?
Okay, yeah.
Just
Yes.
be mindful of cannons, my friend. And then he's going to wink to the GIF and he's going to leave.
The gift's like, they're not going to do it. That's all they wanted to do. Alright.
See something crushed.
Do you go to the portal? Alright. It shuts behind you.
Did Fix come with us?
No.
Oh. He's like, smell you later, losers.
Not after all those conversations. They've y'all gone. Peace. I'll find another place.
See you soon. Remember to send protection for your sisters.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, it's in protection for the sisters. Jesus.
Yes,
Comes
that's
the
correct.
next.
Oh, this is why.
No, because I mentioned
Yes.
winter on the way.
So you guys can level up.
Oliver would like to enchant that flail.
Okay.
Chance of play.
Which flail?
Previously enchanted play.
You get a +1.
Yeah.
More.
The sensor, devotee sensor.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to enchant that one.
Oh, you won't be able to give it a +1?
It's already magic.
It's already magical. And it is a rare item, so
rare.
giving the +1 is going to make it even more.
He's
Oh, okay.
I thought you wanted to do, what is the
Zero tolerance? Is that
zero
hammer?
tolerance? Yes.
No, this was looking at the flail.
Now, it is considered magical when you hit things, and you're doing the extra D8 anyway, so. Yeah.
Got it.
whoa.
In that case, then.
Hold up. Are you coming to me to get the flail?
Well, no, not right now.
Okay. Well, I'm saying don't run.
So in that case,
I'm gonna
we'll
get
do
some sort of better ranged weapon.
blades.
Say a crossbow's like unless it's a gun or something magical.
I need it to be.
Feet.
Nice.
He's got.
You could try and get a wand.
Mounted combatant
Will that like?
and.
There might be like wand like firebolt or
and
something.
Divinely favored.
Okay, that's true.
Potentially, I'm
Well-
not sure. Like if you can get a wand that's a cantrip that's at range, it's not bad.
I
But
don't know what's supposed to do that.
or if you are looking for something that is
I was
technically
gonna
physical
evasion.
but has magical properties, then yeah, you could look around for something.
Or maximum HP.
Nice.
Can I roll on smoke saddle?
Yes, and with advantage since Beur will help.
Double nine 20s.
Go, bro.
22.
Literally 2 twos. So yes. Did you have him seeing that you want to do one?
That's what I'm talking about with Ryan right now. Charger's like a full thing. It's like a bullet from a feet or something like that.
Oh, it's only a bullet.
Yeah, it's like a small little additive feature.
Hmm.
Russell's going
Or
to,
back.
the moment they're back in town, now he's got a little bit of money, he's going to be trying to sell the Nature's Mantle and find somebody willing to sell him a cloak of elk.
Okay.
He's not going to try to do any bartering.
So
He's
then
flat
just
sell.
150, 300.
50.
You can roll if you want to determine how long it takes, but you'll
Oh, I guess I can
find
just
them
subtract
well
one.
enough. Oh. I need a wisdom saving throw from all of you.
The bullet, can it be one that increases his score by 1? 7.
Yeah, you don't remember your trip.
16.
I don't remember any of. Yes.
You fine.
14.
You don't remember the trip.
22.
You're fine.
Dirty 20.
You're fine.
I'm assuming Adrian failed because they have a -1.
I'll see if I can remember to ask them.
We can just roll.
Go ahead.
That is a 19 naturally.
They get it.
Works out great because I'm here for doing so it doesn't matter.
You just black out for 8 hours of the day.
Is associated to the.
And I come
It
back
would
with all this
effectively be
money.
buffing smoke. Right?
So if you ask about it,
Yeah,
Bear's like,
I
yeah,
mean,
I had to
that's
pay you
the
back for
purpose.
healing me a lot. So
I don't think I'd be requesting.
Well, it's one of those things. Actually, he could say, if you want to read my mind, you can see the whole trip.
Where you deduct 3 from each hit.
Whoa, but I don't know that you.
That's only for non-magical stuff. I don't know how.
So it's
Because
like
you're
later
going
in
to
the
top
day?
and being
Yeah,
able
sure.
to.
I think I am gonna go ask someone what happened.
That's right. Here, Bruce.
No, I'm avoiding Russell.
Oh, it'll be easier now.
Could be.
So just so everybody's tracking, while Russell has his hood up, which is all the time, you have disadvantage to try to find him.
Yeah.
Just, and he has advantage on stealth.
Once a day, Tensor's floating disc.
So
Not when I have armor
Just a
charges,
big.
but
One
Oh, because
hour.
of no disadvantage, I get that.
Oh, would that effectively make
that's
that
less
part?
advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they
let's
can
do
make
that.
it. They can get that too.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
Is it
Find him.
one a day, Tensor's
You gotta be
floating
able to
disc?
see him and target him.
that's
Associated
Yeah.
to the bullet hide.
So right off the bat,
How does that relate
It's
to the bullet?
It does not.
No.
because no, it's
I mean,
hood's
the
up.
bullet
It's
is mighty.
no. I
Yeah, it's going to have to be loose logic here.
If you know where he
Okay,
is,
let's.
You're probably going to be looking for something defensive.
Oh, that's true.
Well, they
you're
have a
just gonna have
passive.
disadvantage.
Well, they have a passive perception of 25. So
That's why the disadvantage advantage.
Smoking cat shield.
It's their disadvantage against my advantage. I might 1 out of every 10 times be able to.
What
spell
is
it out.
Smoke's AC right now?
You'll still have disadvantage.
Actually, I think.
okay, there's a difference in like, can I
Is
just? Oh,
the-
you're right there.
AC would be just a
No, he's got a predator hood.
Nice.
12
Well, moves
because it's
around
just 10 plus his
Well,
dex.
true sight, perfect. It just cuts right through this shit. I don't care.
What's his?
Kills you.
That's just
Permanent disadvantage.
So do you
Tunnel
ask Beur
speed.
about the trip?
Burrow speed.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's
Did
called.
I leave?
No.
Yeah,
It's
giving him
later.
We went on a trip
tunnel.
into the
But
Feywild.
you can treat it like
if you would like, you can
its base
see the
function
trip in my mind.
is
I know
you
more
can treat it
things,
like
and also-
breastplate. So
and,
it's going to be 14 plus
you no longer
dex.
here.
Okay.
So it sounds like plus
I can do
4
this.
to his AC.
So he's got bullet hide armor.
Neat. I will say that's actually a little terrifying,
But
but
what's mounted combat?
it's something that we all have to get used to. But that's incredible.
Okay.
Can you do anything else with that?
Like.
Well, if you can talk in our minds naturally, do you know how far that goes? You want to test it?
Does he get?
Sure. It's 60 feet.
Do you
So
give
it's
him evasion somehow?
Yeah, they're mounted combat.
Offline? Okay, 60 feet.
Which is what I was thinking about.
Does it have any other features that you're aware of?
Russell's also gonna.
Yes, but I don't remember.
No worries.
I need to borrow some money.
I can do well. I can do
I got
the
a-
detect
I got
off
108.
more,
Gotcha.
Oh.
and I can do it once,
Oh,
and it
yeah,
doesn't cost me anything.
Well, let's try it now.
Do you need
You can see the trip?
at least that much? Will that help?
Go for it.
Trip. Okay.
Yeah, we
I'll get
actually
back
went
to you.
with Fix on a vessel, on a ship over
I
the
was about
ocean
half
in the
plate and
Feywild.
enchanted the shield with +1.
I had a vision. You may see that. We effectively died once. Somebody, Adrian did, and you did, and we stopped that. I had somewhat of a premonition, and now we're here because we acted better the second time. And yeah, we actually came back and we got what we needed. What's that?
Rooney was keeping this journal of
Nice.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
You explaining that to Arlen, you remember a very important conversation you had with Oliver.
Mm-hmm. If you're gonna probe my mind, you get the whole spiel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to remember it. Well, I guess you would remember it in that moment. Never mind.
So I don't remember it all. You'll hear my conversation or see it with Oliver. Effectively, you'll see the trip and
Your conversation with Oliver. I don't think I was here for that.
right. So that was me telling him that something is afoot, but no specifics. And
Russell's acting weird.
Oh yeah.
well, effectively, he said some people in the party may start acting weird. So just be on your guard. Remember, we're all friends. We're all here for each other. But if something happens, information's very important and it can be dangerous. So anything that happens, he needs to, basically mind his mouth all the time now, no matter what. And if you see something strange, too, let me know. So, and then you see the rest of the trip. Would they see anything else in the mind thing?
No, I thought. I mean, how much? It's only like 10 minutes, right?
What's that?
The spell itself.
It's a minute.
So I mean, it's his glimpses of stuff. Like,
Sure. Word.
Would one of the bullets from Mage Slayer be okay for the bullet armor?
I don't think it had any bonuses to magic, sadly.
So we are looking for something that is a spell that is.
Could be a spell that's defensive, something, a
Russell,
beat that's
At some
defensive.
point, shortly after getting back, we'll approach Beur with a note
part of another
on
magic
which
item.
it says, I require 262 gold for armor.
Done.
And Hardy, pre-written note, a little IOU that says 262 gold.
Sure. Thanks.
I had the O's section blank for a moment.
You said 262?
I'm at 488. I need 750 for halfway.
Understood.
Alright, so go ahead and subtract that. So Russell's going to get some halfway as well.
Okay. And it may be still good to give him the evasion thing if they ever separated and a fireball goes off. But
yeah.
you know what I mean? But I don't know if you want to waste it on that. But
Well, you know what he said?
Well, I mean,
He's your dog.
because mountain combatant does that require a? Yeah,
Beur is still
yeah,
going
I
to
don't
try to
think
hunt down
that-
this car.
Just
But at this
because
point-
I'm on
but
top-
at this point,
but
there's
I've
no
been
motive. It's
on
just-
top of him.
Now, if anyone
Decent amount.
if
Yeah,
anyone
let's do,
cares, he's going to be like, now I'm curious.
mountain combatant.
That would be very interesting information to have.
The evasion. I think that would be good.
He would get
Evasion it is.
Because
he would get Russell's help with that. To try to track down a vampire in the city.
Half of 45.
What is it? Half of 45? 22.5?
22. So 22 gold, 5 silver. He's gonna sell his studded leather, and then
He also needs to search for a lich too, where it's like, if Adrian ever gets another crisis of conscience or whatever, be like, look, I found a vampire. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I was like, also found a lich.
Y'all know a lich is coming to town this week.
Fair. We didn't have to look for two.
and then he's gonna buy a set of smith's tools.
Yeah.
Which he's proficient.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. Everyone wants to find a vampire. Like, does my blood taste spicy? Because I'm an emo.
And he'll be working on just kind of
Some of the
styling his half plate to be a little more sleek and less clunky.
Okay, well, keep in mind, this is a single, like, day.
Yeah, he's gonna start working. Start with the shin plates.
Comes in, throws up. Wait. Oh, I was like, I guess you're wearing it. Because I'm like, how do you get up in your little hole? Unless you're working on it at Rooney's shop if he lets you utilize that.
Not alone.
No, Russell will work on it. Keep Adrian away from him.
Not only do they hear disturbing conversations between themselves, bing, bing, I told you, bing. Too good. But yeah, can I do investigation for the thing?
Mhm.
Oh, and Beur will also go check on Decker, obviously.
What are we investigating?
So see if I can find an entity in the city who subsists on blood.
Okay, Russell will absolutely be down to help with that.
Yeah. Because it'd be one of those like, this would be good to know, especially when the accords are going to happen, to see if something weird's up. It's like, well, I bet that magic blood tastes good or something. So, you know, would that be investigation?
Mm-hmm.
A 23.
23.
And this would be
Using,
getting
Some of his contacts.
Mhm.
Contacts.
Yeah.
You know the leader of the Velvet Room. He's a vampire.
Holy shit, boy.
Wait. Adrian's fucking boss?
One of us, yeah.
This is good information to have. And what was great
It
is
makes sense because
You never knew that?
she never was out at night. And number 2 was always her face in the day.
Adrian doesn't pay attention very much, if you haven't guessed. She's very good at duping, not very good at snooping.
The whole schmick.
The whole fucking gig is information.
Yeah, because people are giving it to them in a, what would you call it?
Transaction.
It is a transaction, but they are also in a compromised state.
You know who's good at trolling people?
And yeah,
Not he.
Nosferatu. or would it be Nosferatu? Just goes down the hole. I'm like, hey.
Knows for a death. Apologies.
It's like, I'll leave.
You kind of box us for being funny.
Okay, that's incredible. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate it. Is Decker okay?
What are you
This is like
starting
a good
for?
day. Where do I start? I told her 8 hours ago. Told her, you be careful. Go stay at your mother's. Knowing she hasn't left the city because she has to start like with the Accord, like management and logistics. She's probably. I'm gonna check at the
15 plus
the barracks,
2
like the
minutes.
main police station. Do they know where she's at?
He
No one
hasn't
tells
had
you.
a plate yet.
If they do.
If he
Why not?
is able to get plate, then he
Well, can I insight them to see if something's wrong?
Yeah.
This is 17.
I mean, they're a little worried about something, but it's hard to, they're not like super worried. Not like worried something's gone wrong, but
Right.
worried for something.
What are you worried about?
This one remains
What about
And then
That's your inheritance, which moves you advantage
Where's Carmichael?
with your future arrangements. And
He's
that's
over there
already
eating a
strategy.
donut.
Just to get back on the thing.
Go over to Carmichael. I'll be in my Brian Cranston form.
that's it.
Hey, Detective. Detective.
What do you want?
Do you know where Chloe is?
Yeah.
You don't know where Chloe is? What kind of investigator are you? Can you go find them?
I just got back into town. I was wondering if you knew.
What do you mean you just got back in the town?
That's a
Of
fair
course.
statement. I had to go
How
run an
long have we
errand.
gone?
8 hours.
So literally, we were.
Yeah.
We should have stayed.
For the people that are missing time, it just feels like you blacked out for a day. Like,
Crazy.
yeah, no. Have you checked the house?
Sure, I'll go back and check her house.
Russell will take
Thanks.
it.
I don't need a tail.
He's not trying to hide.
No,
That's why he's telling you he doesn't
He was
even.
with you while you were investigating, so he's just following along.
but okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. So he'd still be with him or hanging outside the thing. So that's fine. If you're just if you're just hanging out, it's like okay, just go. Because honestly, it's better
He's
to
got
have.
other motives, but that's.
Well, the thing is, it's better to have eyes on you than not at the moment. So
Well, you're gonna go inside and leave him outside when the eyes are gone.
Yeah,
A lot harder to find. So.
it's okay.
Makes me
Where's like dimension door?
is within
We get dimension door out?
No.
No, sadly not yet. I know what I do have. I need to do something real quick.
So, this you don't get that till beginning of next session.
No, I want it now. Give me portent. I need portent.
I gave it to you at the beginning of next session.
All right. Well, next session, y'all help me remember to roll portent next session because at the beginning of each of my days, I need to roll 2d20s. Okay. Go to her place.
Maybe that's a
Um,
potential option.
Take a general look around. Like
You've been here enough. You see that the rug at the door is slightly askew.
I'm tired of not being
Meaning?
able to see.
Yeah.
Exactly what I said.
I mean,
Like your doormat.
sorry, I'm trying to determine whether or not that's a sign for something.
It is
That's
out
not
of
confusing.
normal.
No, I get you. Okay, open the door. I just going in.
Okay. Roll me an insight.
Sure. 18.
Right. You know, she likes things orderly.
Yeah,
Leave that.
I get you. Just
Check under the doormat.
check under the doormat. Okay,
There's a note.
got it.
What about
I would have assumed if the doormat is messed up, someone was trying to shove into the door.
No, I know.
So it slid. So
I'm just telling you to investigate.
we could
you could have told us on investigation.
thinking
I have a
about
passive
yeah.
25.
bullets?
So thanks for the help.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
What's the note say?
Based on our conversation, I'm in the wind. Nobody's going to tell you where I'm at. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to write it up for you at the beginning of next session.
Okay.
Because it's going to be important. So,
Yes, it is.
I feel like very
it's of that, so
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
not to spend the rest of your time
Decker's
looking.
human?
Huh?
Decker's human?
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Possibly Earth Trimmer on once per day on the bullet armor. It's a level 1 spell.
That's fine. I mean, you're going to have to think of how he's going to communicate to you that he knows something's going on. Remember, this is on the dog.
You cause a tremor in the ground in a 10-foot radius. Each creature other than you in that area must make a dex saving throw on a failed save.
Sorry, I was thinking trimmer sense, and I'm like, you can give your dog trimmer sense. I don't know how to. That's fine.
Okay.
That bark means danger.
Could you not give it the ability to burrow?
I mean, he gives it lets me be a burrow speed and I pop out from under the ground. But I kind of like
fucking
Earth Trimmer because it also gives us another way to make people go prone.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
And multiple.
Actually, hold on.
It's a 10-foot
What's your
radius.
dog's intelligence?
2.
3?
That's close.
You're gonna have to train it to use it,
Yes, that's fair.
so don't expect to use it in its coming session.
Yeah. No, that's
Because
fair.
all of a sudden you just now have a dog that can cast spells with 3 intelligence. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
Could you imagine if it wants a treat and it's it's like not there now.
Not called. Oh,
Yep. in the reprieve, he starts shaking the foundation. So Russell,
I'm gonna be able to potentially, in a single turn, distract 4 people, and you guys will have advantage on attacking each of those 4 people.
wow, good lord.
I can use this. It's the wording of it is when you hit a creature with a weapon attack.
Nice.
And I've got 4 superiority die.
That's pretty good. Now, so he'll have that note, turn around and just play off like nothing's going on. I'll know what the note says next time. But he's gonna say, "Do you have a plan for your ring there? I know we're waiting and watching for certain things, but
That's good. I imagine probably the same as the spell scroll.
well, do you have a timeline you can share?
Alright,
I know it's stifling others, but it's also stifling us a little.
that is not
Soon.
conversation.
Okay, it's fair. Armor looks good on you. He'll kind of pull it a little bit.
I'll need to have some conversations with Isaac to remember a lot of the specifics.
Gotcha. No worries.
There was a lot going on, but I'm getting a lot of that important information.
Yeah, you're good.
What would that spell be?
Normally it's a 13.
Bullet armor. This will be. I think I listed it in your thing. This would probably be on. What level is a bullet? Do you remember what challenge rating a bullet is?
I thought it was a 6 or 7 or 8.
Um,
I mean, I'm thinking of 5e, so I'm like, I know it's a level, it's a 8 and 5e.
I have CRs, but I don't have
5 is what we're
like a DC
I'm sorry,
for
3.5, I apologize.
something like Earth Tremor.
It's a challenge rating of 5. Sorry. Yeah, the things are weird. Like,
What does this say? Challenge rating 5 is? Not DC, but
Uncommon, first or higher, CR1 or above.
yeah, because in this, a level 2 has 3 friggin' attacks. A bandit captain. So, CR2, it's like, this doesn't make any sense.
I'm basing it off the spell scroll rules. I gotta go just find where those are.
Okay. Yeah, this is all a single day. When Beur engages with Arlen again, he's going to have a proposition for them. And it's going to potentially, by reading his surface thoughts as often as they can, he wants to teach them thieves' camp.
Sounds good.
So, because do you have to be able to see to do
Spell
the
save.
to do the talking?
What level is Earth Tremor, you say?
First level spell.
Okay. Spell save DC will be 13 at uncommon.
Does that count as a magical effect?
I do have to see.
Okay.
Neat.
If it came from like a rare creature, it'd be a 15. If it came from a very rare, it would be a
Because I'm trying to
17.
see if like we're in that same
I mean,
kind of
that's
like,
still-
like an anti-magic field. Can you
Still,
still
but now Smoke's gonna look like a little bullet walking around
word?
and can activate.
Because that
What's neat,
helped.
I didn't
Like,
know
he's
that
getting
it did this,
a
but in
lot
that
more
radius,
into
if you're on
puzzles.
dirt or loose
Because it
stone,
was like
it
we could
makes
talk
that
to each other,
radius
and then there's like
difficult to
12 times.
It made hard to get away from.
Yeah, like the charades. That would
Make it hard for Russell to get around.
trying to charades a fox without thieves' camp and a beak.
Hard for people to get around.
Right.
Yeah.
I got the odds. Got it.
That was
I had the lion.
Yeah, just tried to look like I was screaming and skittering around.
I heard great things.
You should have done the "What does the fox say" dance.
I don't fucking know what that is. I know what does the fox say is, but I don't know what the dance is.
We should have written out a diagram of them before. And just like, point.
There you go.
Well, we would have been our spectral form, so we couldn't pick up the diagram.
No, but Adrian could have.
Oh yeah, Adrian could have just gone along.
Can't you also disguise though?
Yeah,
That I haven't figured out yet.
As a little fox guy.
there's an important piece of information there where
That's fair.
the people that know he can disguise himself also know he doesn't want people to know that.
It's close.
But no, yeah, because they couldn't cast magic or anything. Couldn't talk.
Oh yeah, we were
cast
also
magic.
couldn't
Couldn't.
have done that.
Yes. You're- I tried to find a way to like prevent you from doing anything.
Thieves' camp.
So I didn't want people
Besides
reading
charades.
minds. I didn't want people. Yeah.
Well, we could have taken time out of someone's notebook, drawn all the symbols, placed them in all the rooms.
Yeah.
and then just had our spectral form point to the symbol.
But we also didn't really know exactly.
I mean, we didn't know it was going to change in each room.
That is a big thing,
Yeah,
right? The
that-
puzzle
and
changes over and over.
The other problem is once you guys fell unconscious, there's no one to open the door until someone opened the door. So once y'all went down until y'all figured it out.
Mm.
Well, no, didn't it open if someone pressed the wrong button, and then we all just take a little bit of damage? Because we got out the first time and we didn't get.
No,
Well, we got out the first time because the familiar
Familiars
damage.
couldn't go.
Yeah.
Because
You
when
would have
we
taken
went
the
unconscious,
damage. Your unconscious forms would have taken the damage and just laid there. Whereas the familiar just died. Luckily, you got it right. So
Yeah, like as soon as there's not a body on the platform or the plate, then it doors open.
So
that's
all
happy
would
with
have never been out of there after you first went in.
well, once it opened, that canceled it out. You went back in your body.
Oh,
You could go.
okay.
That's just because you used the familiars, but
So if one disappears, it breaks the chain or the circuit.
that's the kind of the trap of the spell is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is harmless until you all 5 unconscious, and then it's like no one's moving. It's like, now we got to figure this out. And if y'all hadn't planned ahead of time, y'all can't communicate the plan. Luckily, y'all figured out the puzzles first before going in.
Yeah.
Because that would have been a nightmare.
Oh my god. Yeah, could you imagine each one of us like, well, JT, you gotta figure this one out by yourself. Cool, I have a 20 intelligence. Tell me what the answer is, or we're gonna die here.
I die here because I'm not going to give you the answer to a puzzle.
Excellent.
You know how to put the puzzle pieces together, and I
Those
told
of
you
us who
that.
couldn't speak Sylvan in there.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You have to mime the question.
I would make you do it.
Each one takes an hour and a half
Yeah.
to tell us what the puzzle is.
Oh,
Oh.
but y'all figured it out.
Yeah, it was good. I was gonna say that was a clever use of making all of us have our own. Like, oh, that was nice. It just it worked, and there were strengths for everybody in there. That's pretty cool. Very neat. But
Alright.
oops.
One more adventure to go. Then you guys in the Accords. As a reminder, if you guys want to think about it, especially you, since you made a bunch of items, 2-year downtime after the Accords. So, obviously I'm not going to tell you what's going on, but it's going to be a kind of a chance to kind of reset and kind of redefine where you want your character to be for a little bit. Or just do stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a certain amount of money that y'all made during that time. And y'all can spend it throughout that time if you want. So we're not going to do that rolling stuff because that was getting convoluted and I've already forgotten the rules and I don't have them written down anymore. So
If I were to begin a business venture, is that the same, or will there be? Do you want me to tell you what they are?
it's probably making magical items and selling it?
No.
Okay.
I'm getting plant growth at this level, and I'm going to attempt to purchase silent partnership in agriculture by doubling their production.
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about stuff like
And
that.
then
You can talk about extra ways to earn money, but like the mundane ways, your job, identifying items. Making magic items is an investment. I'll give you some bonus rolls if you have the goods to make it. But if you want to do something like that, we'll see. Yeah.
There you go. You do the plants and the talking. I'll sprinkle some magic in there to make sure that portent works. And it's like,
make sure my plan makes sense.
yep.
Watch over this child's business venture.
He's just like,
Hey, Pop, does my lemonade
You have the
stand make
cosign
money?
on the lease.
You just keep rolling important until he rolls that nat 20, and that's the day you catch him on a good day, and you just.
This is it. The investment makes returns.
that's it, man.
Insider trading.
I mean, I mean, it'd be different if it was like something nefarious, but it's like it's just making more crops, so like, whatever.
Yeah.
You know,
It's all good.
nothing wrong with that. Somebody eats it and they're like, "Ooh, this is that plant growth." People,
GMO.
yeah, it's like,
It is magically enhanced. I want it all natural.
oh my, yeah,
Well, your children aren't starving, so.
yeah, like they want organic. Oh goodness gracious. That would be
Which
fun.
ones do I take? Average HP. Or
Thing is, you need to do plant
I rolled
growth
that.
on
Rolled
a
max again.
Yeah.
nice.
I got myself up to 70.
Good one. See, sticking true to it. What, your HP?
I rolled mine.
Oh, I think since you leveled up, it added it, but just double check your numbers because I'm at 60.
Did you go fixed value this time, or are you doing manual?
I didn't
Up
touch
at
that.
92.
Yeah, I'm at 65. I think you are at 67 because you should be 2 HP higher than me because I took 2 levels in Wizard.
I also graded my constitutions.
Alright.
Then you should have more HP.
Yeah, you'll get.
Yeah, so
one
just
HP
roll it
per
and just
level.
add it to that roll page and it should work.
Not chipped him. 71. I was like, that's a lot of HP. Like this. And don't forget, you should gain 1 extra HP per level.
It automatically applies that.
Does
All
it?
she's
Okay.
putting in there is what she's rolled each level, and
Okay.
it's overriding the fixed amount.
Nice.
Where you at?
73.
Nice.
What did you put? What was it?
73.
And y'all level 8. What's your new con?
4.
8 plus 4, it's 19.
So, what is your rolled values?
41.
So 8 times 4 is 24 plus 41, that's 65 plus... You always get max on your first roll, so another 4, so you should be around 70-ish. That makes sense. Quick math,
Yeah.
I don't know if I did it exact.
Well, they're at 73 right now, so
Yeah,
it makes
pretty
sense.
much rolling or taking averages, you would have ended up where you're supposed to be at.
No, I was... Because she has her rolled values, I was just making sure everything applied correctly.
Oh, got.
Just curious what mine. It's expensive.
Like if you had
Total possible if I roll max would be 96 and I'm at 70. But I'm also 6 higher than average. So I'm at 70. Average, I'd be at 64. Total possible is 96.
I think my max possible, if everything hit, would be 120.
Near 92.
Mhm.
That's
I mean, we over 100 HP before level 10.
No, I mean, I'm perfectly happy with 70 because I've got an 18 AC and I'm going to be hard as fuck to see all the time. So I'm a slippery little motherfucker. That's my secret.
Slippery.
I'm going to be hard to hit and a nuisance in combat.
I'm going to get Superb to cast level 2 Inflict Wounds on something.
So what-
Land on yours.
Was that 40-12?
Like, that one.
Wait, is inflict D12s?
I think so.
I think so. Well, it's D10s, but regardless, it's like 3D10 to 3D12.
It's alright. It's a D10, yeah. So.
Oh,
Just get that
I was
one
like,
binding
we need
used
more
off
spells
first.
that do D12s because there aren't many.
Well,
There's
Toll of
poison
Dead.
spray.
Toll of Dead. If they take damage.
I get to add stuff.
What?
I get to add my to damage I do to cantrips. I get to add.
Like your Wisdom or whatever?
Mhm.
Nice.
That's
Pretty good.
nice.
Yeah, because that could be up to 17 now, or is it? Yeah, because well, it's level 9. It's level 11. It goes up again.
As a cap, what are your thoughts on us working on additional feats with 2 years of temp?
I'm going to say you're too busy.
Good call.
Touche, Sylvan.
Plus, the feats are augmented by y'all's action throughout your normal time, and there's going to be no action.
Valid.
So, has it begun?
What?
Your holy crusade?
Yeah.
You want to come get the
7/1?
flail?
Well, that will be at the start of next session.
No worries.
Because Oliver's going to ask to come grab it to take it to Father Porthill to see if he knows the history behind it.
Gotcha. Yeah, Bear's gonna get it smelted down.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
That's a magic item, so you can't get it smelted down, but like I said, it's worth 2,700. Aft.
It'll be a nice cruise. We go to the spine of the world and go find Clout. And Clout.
You can then get a guard drake for a mount.
There you go.
Smoke thing.
No, we just transfer smoke spirit into it.
No, joke.
That's
Joke.
horrifying.
Hey, you know a necromancer?
I know, right?
Smoke just gets the guards the tower.
And the master who's used to being with all the time abandons him for long times. You think,
Yeah, he's body trained.
what did I do wrong? You gave me this nice armor and left
You know how
me.
to ration
We're
food.
gonna get a noise complaint, guys.
Alright, we'll just board him.
Well, look, you just gotta take him to the ladies' hall. All good.
He doesn't have to. He can just come.
Nah.
He doesn't have to be.
Problem is if he's not riding him, that dog is a prime target of death.
Yeah, if he's not riding him, he's not protected by flat armor.
Well, not only that, but like he actually gets like he can direct the damage to him instead of
Yeah.
the dog, and so it's like, why target the dog? So he's had a couple of area effects that he nearly got whacked in.
Well,
I just tried to stay away at too low of a level because that.
now he can actually
All y'all.
he can take a couple of hits because you allow Smoke's HP to go up.
So
Smoke has like 60 something HP.
you've actually
63. Yeah.
Jesus had a 1 in this game, right? Because you rolled a 1 and then
Yes,
rolled
I
a
have.
1.
Yep.
Perfect.
I've rolled the 2 nat 1 back to back.
No problem. I just wanted to see if I have to be Tom Petty with Portent and just wait for the day. I'm like, get him. He's going to get that 1. He just know what unlucky feels like, but it's like, oh. All right, good.
I mean, I have considered at some point taking Lucky as a feat just to be like,
Just to
I'm
make
Oliver.
sure. Stumbling.
You,
your way to
you go
victory.
Gordon. I didn't tell you I took it. I'm like, really?
No, Portent just works.
Right. I mean, he's not rolling anything there.
Well, neither am I.
Correct. You
Yeah,
just
you are. You're re-rolling a roll.
You just
He's replacing a roll.
1.
But
But I'm pretty sure I remember that moment, so I'm like, yeah. I'll just use the 1 on when something has to make a save, and it's like,
And you can do the one where we're like making a death save. So
oh my.
I don't think he's gonna pull through, guys. I've foreseen it. Oh.
Now, riddle me this: if I give somebody a natural 20 and it's an attack roll, will that count as a critical hit? Okay, I want to double check. So,
that can be real good.
On the rare occasions you roll a nat 20 at the beginning of each day.
I mean, it's 1 in 5, or sorry, 1 in 20, so not bad.
That's 5%.
You
You
get
get
two of them.
2, so
I get 2, so yeah,
10%
10
shot.
well,
that's what 7.5 or something.
Wow.
Weird shit like that.
yeah,
I don't know. But anywho, well, it's
If it's too low.
it'll be
But
it'll be neat.
obviously, I haven't played the oddball.
So the I'll keep trying to whittle away because in Dimension 20 they just let them know the roll first. I don't know why they did that because it's much more powerful if I know it's gonna be useful or not, or like not useful, but it's one of those after the fact kind of things. But
Yeah, that's the thing Siobhan can do, right?
yes, they can. Well, it's weird. In the first season, they kind of corrected it a little bit. Then in the second season, second and third. I'm watching the third one right now. They're just like, fuck it, just do it whenever, because it's twice a day, and they want to get the plot going. And like a div wizard is super cool, and I love that character. Like what Arwen?
Are they a halfling?
Aelin?
Aelwyn.
That's the sister.
That's what I thought. What's their Adai? That's what it is. Yeah, Adai, because they're like the Elven Oracle. It's kind of neat.
I was say that making a halfling divination is really fun because then you can take the feat where you can give your luck to other people
Mm-hmm.
and take lucky. And you're just like, yeah, what do you want to roll?
Yeah.
What do you want your number to be? That's what it is.
Yeah, but halfling divination wizard is super fun.
Yeah, sadly important. Like I said, it has to be done before the roll. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You're planning to use it. Like, you're planning to see. It's like, I think this guy's going to Fellows attack.
What you're signing.
Yeah.
That's fair. There is just it adds just a little bit more usefulness to, as opposed to saying, "Oh, I'm planning this, and yes, it's happening like I planned." It's one of those. No, I can make this be what I planned. Should it be going the other way? So, just the slight bit of information is good, but it's all good.